What up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? It's your boy Leo, and welcome back to the bird section. Oh, what's good? What's good? Let me get some time. Let me get some people some time to get up in here. I already got one of the family members up in here already. My man Theo popped in real quick. So he here already. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna give y'all some time to get here. You know what I'm saying? Let some folk pile on in. You know what I'm saying? See what we talking about. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? My man Warren McKee from the Eagles Collective Podcast is going to be our special guest tonight. You know what I'm saying? So gives us an opportunity, for the folks from the bird section to get some time around Warren. You know what I'm saying? Ask to measure themselves, ask their questions against them and whatnot, just to see where he's at or what he thinks and everything like that. And if you haven't done so yet, please head on over to the Eagles Collective Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing a lot of things together over the. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot to do that. Yeah, shit. There we go. All right. We trying our best to. We're gonna be doing some things together, a lot of things together, actually, in the very near future. Now that things have calmed down for our guy Warren, you know what I'm saying. In the meantime, who else is in the building, y'all? You know what I'm saying. Who else is here? Who else is here? You know what I'm saying. You know what? Screw all that. I'm gonna bring Theo. You ready to come up on stage, dog? You know what I'm saying. What up, Theo? What
Always
up?
ready.
Yeah. Well, I figured, fuck it. Warren to get here when he get here. But I ain't gonna keep you. I ain't gonna make you wait. CZ is in the building. What up, big dog? You know what I'm saying? Did you watch? What are your thoughts on Hard Knocks? What did you think? You know what I'm saying? Theo, tell me what you thought.
Well, I didn't get to see a lot of it. I was helping out the family. Had another round of the winter weather
Okay.
coming, so
Oh, y'all got hit again?
yeah.
Oh man, Cash, your boys in the building. What up, dog? Really? Well,
Yeah.
I wanna. I kind of want to wait to say what my thoughts were because I want to wait for Warren to get here. You know what I'm saying? As soon
Yeah,
as he,
yeah. You want to save the material.
yeah. Because it was a lot to. There was some things to digest and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And so there was a few things in there. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what Warren and them have to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Particularly,
Yep.
everybody from the bird section and whatnot. So, but it was good evening, Leo, at Nina Stone, Nina Austin. What's happening, Nina Austin? Welcome to the bird section. You know what I'm saying? Definitely make sure you I'm glad you came in. There he is. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, I'd like to bring to y'all the star attraction of today's show, Mr. Warren McKee from the Eagles Collective Podcast.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's
Wheat
it going?
bread, what's good, dog? What up, Warren? How
What's
you
going
doing,
on?
man?
Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just got
Mhm.
finished watching, Hard Knocks. I was just telling Theo, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to. I asked him what he thought. He hadn't had a chance to really dive too deep into it because they just got hit with some winter weather. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So he
wow.
hasn't been able to really sit down and digest it.
Yeah.
Whereas, I said, well, I wanted to wait till you got here to
Mhm.
see to get your thoughts on it. Like, what did you think? What did like what you
Yeah.
noticed?
So I got up to the Jalen Phillips part. I got up to
Okay.
that part. I didn't get up to the game against the Raiders yet, which I said, yo, let me pause it, let me hop on. But honestly, bro, like I feel like picking up Jalen Phillips was a good move. It was definitely a good move. You seeing the camaraderie on
Yeah.
the team. They treat it like a good like a regular game, bro. Like no heads are down and nobody's negative, and like of course that's what they showing us. But you get what I'm saying? Like it's definitely good vibes over there. It's good vibes.
Well, I don't think to be honest with you, I don't think it's anything other than what we see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hear you when you like, well, that's what they showing us. And I'm like, yeah, but like body language and everything tells me that
They chilling. Yeah. They
yeah,
chilling.
like there's nothing like I had no reason to suspect it could be anything else. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In terms of the feelings, like it was nice, like I was very interested in getting the Kobe Dean's take on Jalen Phillips being a part of the team and everything like that. And it was all in the way he described it. He was like, man, he fit right on in. Like he do just like we, and then it hit me, I'm sitting there and I'm like, God damn. Cause I was watching Jahad Campbell and
Jaden Phillips. Yeah.
Jalen Phillips talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wait a minute, so it's Jahad Campbell, Jalen Phillips, Nakobe Dean, and Zach Bond on the same team?
It's nasty, bro.
Bruh.
And they ain't even their full potential yet. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're young.
Yeah, neither
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, if these cats fuck around and really start heating up, you know what I'm saying? I'll read this to you. I got this the other day.
It's kind of like last year when it comes to like the way the defensive line is playing. They're starting to pick up now late into the season.
Well, listen, right now, Eagles defensive rankings since week 10. Okay, they're number one in opponent completion percentage, 51.5%. Their first and fourth down defense, 14.3%. Second in opponent passer rating was 67.2. Their third in points allowed, 14.3. Okay. Dang. Last year we were 20, it was 24, 21, 24, something like that. We're 14.3. We're third in pressures with 90. We're third in quarterback hits with 45. And we're third in yards per pass allowed with 5.2. We're tied for third in forced fumbles, 5. We're ranked fourth in sacks with 19. And we're tied for fifth in takeaways with 9. And I bring that up to say, like, we listen, you if you think about it, you know what I'm saying, you'll have people, the way people talk about us and have talked about us, you know what I'm saying, you would never think those were the numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
Match. It seriously do not match. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if there's anything that this season has taught me is to, to go with my gut feeling and actually just, especially, and again, herein lies the blessing of Hard Knocks helping me get through this season, because now I know not to listen to what the talking heads are saying or what Philadelphia sports radio was saying. Like, I'm not listening to them no more. Not for the rest of this season. As long as I got this, I'm not listening to them. You know what I'm saying?
We were talking about that on our because the collective went on earlier today.
Okay.
We were talking about that, and the conversation was more of, you look at ESPN, Fox News, Fox Sports, or whatever, any of these sports broadcasting shows talking about the Philadelphia Eagles gains viewer attraction to whatever platform you got. So with them doing that, whether the Eagles are doing good, doing bad, if you talk negative about the Eagles, you're guaranteed to get more views. And one thing that actually Antoine mentioned, which
shout out to Fells. I'm sorry.
Which I challenge all y'all to do is, every time the sports announcer is talking about Jalen Hurts, they'll throw a compliment. They give you a compliment sandwich whenever it comes to Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, because it's a back
quarterback too. Yeah, and they do it with enthusiasm because it's clickbait. So pay attention to that. Philadelphia is generating money to the NFL. That's what it's doing ultimately at the end of the day. So when they doing that we're gonna be the talk. Like they did Hard Knocks for us. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
They didn't do it for the Cowboys. They did it.
yeah. It's obvious. It is quite obvious now.
And you want to know another
I'm
reason? Because
realizing
Jalen
that.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is. We want to let's let everybody see what's really behind that quarterback. That
Yeah,
doesn't talk too much. That
Yeah.
talks the way he talks. Let's see. Let's get a personality out of him.
yeah,
And they
yeah.
ain't doing that for the Cowboys, bro. They ain't doing that for the Commanders, and they damn sure ain't doing that for the Giants.
Yeah. I'm realizing it's interesting because, you know, and I'm gonna tell you why, because, you know, Cowboy fans, you know, they scream we're America's team so much that you don't think to really challenge it in terms of when it comes to ratings, because it's a foregone conclusion. You know,
Yeah.
like I'll tell you, the ratings is because the Cowboys are playing and blah 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 blah. But it didn't even dawn on me, and I think you're onto something. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's also big ratings to talk negative about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Exactly.
And you're right. Hard Knocks is not there for the Dallas Cowboys like everyone assumes. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they're there for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's a negative talk on the Philadelphia Eagles is a big ratings generator. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And shout out to Pete Samuel. He says, "What up, Leon Warren? It's on the popping. Jalen Sky Marshall Hurts different has that eye of the tiger, dead serious during presser. Goldberg, he's right. Shout
What's
out
going
to
on,
who's
Pete?
in the building too. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Eagles girl. You know what I'm saying? What's good, mama? You know, we got a lot of people. You know, Austin is here. Pete Samuels. Oh shit, Dan, 1995.
I have been waiting for you, Dan.
Yeah. Hey, y'all keep talking. Hold on for a second. I gotta get this out to Dan.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So who are the Lions playing this week?
Steelers.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah,
So
we got to go against old man A-Rod.
so what do you guys have to do to get into playoff contention? Because we're looking at the bracket earlier today, and it doesn't have the Lions in there, but I know y'all are neck and neck with like Green Bay and the Bears and all that. What needs to happen on y'all's end for y'all to be in the postgame?
Basically, the thing is we have to win 3 straight. So we got to win against Steelers, Vikings, and Bears. But we
Okay.
also need the Bears to drop one, which
Okay.
next Saturday is the Green Bay game for Chicago. So hopefully, if Green Bay beats Chicago and Detroit wins against the Steelers and keeps
All
up
right,
the
Dan,
momentum,
check
we
your
should be
inbox.
able to get it in as
Okay.
the 7th seed.
Okay, no, that's doable. Like it's not reaching. That's not reaching at all. So that's I can definitely see that happening. Y'all, the Bears, I think Green Bay's out of it. I literally think it's the Bears and the Lions right now. I do not think Green Bay has it.
I would share your vision on Green Bay being out of it, but I don't know, because Green Bay has the tenacity to keep up. And Dan, what happened on Sunday? You were asking
let
me
me
how I
tell you
lost to JJ.
let me tell you what happened. JJ McCarthy beat us, and then he beat y'all. So what's that tell you? We can't beat JJ McCarthy. We can't beat him.
What do you mean?
Shit, Dan, your defense
Vikings.
couldn't stop.
I know
the
we
Bills,
can't-
please,
I
Dan.
know we couldn't stop him. JJ McCarthy was basically acting like a Hall of Famer the other night.
Now
pressure
Dan,
whatsoever.
now
Wait a
Dan,
minute, we
I
didn't
know you're
lose to
still in
JJ
the.
McCarthy.
No, we lost to Wentz.
No,
Yeah.
No,
We-
you.
No,
won
I'm
against
talking about
Wentz.
the Cowboys losing to JJ
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Yeah, he's talking about the Cowboys.
okay, and you said, and then he beat us.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
the Lions
about the Lions.
the Lions got
Oh.
beat the Vikings. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm
The
sorry.
thing about JJ McCarthy that people are underestimating, which is a little bit of Drake May too, a lot of teams are forgetting that these quarterbacks can run.
Yep.
That is the thing. The fact that Drake May and JJ McCarthy are mobile quarterbacks.
Hey, Fells, the
Sleeping on
link is in the community tab, dog.
Well, I've been waiting on this also because hey man, what happened? The Lions lost to the Rams, like I have been saying. for the last few days. And yet y'all said that the Lions would go beat the Rams, but that did not happen.
Well,
It didn't happen.
I think it was more Leo's kind of hopefulness that the Lions would
Yeah,
win.
yeah, that's
I kind of figured this game would go either way. They're two high-powered offenses. I think just what really killed Detroit was that third and fourth quarter that just our defense couldn't stop shit. And there were a couple calls too by those refs that are like, that was not a touchdown. How do you? It was really ambiguous, but then again, it's Detroit versus the refs, always has been. But it's disappointing to lose to the Rams. But then again, I gotta say the Rams played their ass off. They're a very good team. I think they're very much a Super Bowl contender if they keep playing the way they are.
Yeah.
And I think Detroit is. I think my quarterback Jared Goff said we're not out yet, but we need to like tighten shit up around here because we have to win 3 straight now and have Chicago lose on Saturday.
Well, here's the problem with that. You got to play Aaron Rodgers this weekend. And remember, Aaron Rodgers, over the years against the Lions, he's usually had y'all's number, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Dan, trust me, Aaron Rodgers is one of the most hated figures here in Detroit. Let me tell you.
I believe it. I believe it.
He's up there.
Yeah, he's certainly up there for sure. For sure.
Now, I think Detroit has a pretty good chance against the Steelers. That Monday game, I didn't see anything really spectacular from the Steelers that would lead me to indications that Detroit can't beat them. It's just Detroit has to get out of this rut of winning 1 week, losing the next week, winning 1 week, losing the next week, because that's not how
you
this
guys,
is.
The thing is that by the time you get to the end of the season, the IR list for you guys is like, God damn.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But so far, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I was saying this yesterday to my old man. When is it going to be the fact that Detroit needs to investigate its medical staff? Because you don't have bad luck 3 years in a row with this many injuries.
Yeah.
No, that's true. And I wouldn't even blame the medical staff, honestly. I would say it's a little bit of Dan Campbell. That's just me though. But
I think
bro.
It's certainly a possibility, but I don't think it's that.
Not over this. Oh, all right. 1 season, but we talking like 3.
But I'm saying Dan Campbell because you got to look at a team like season by season. How are they practicing? Are they practicing going full go at practice? Like, because remember, that was the downfall of the 49ers too. Because I remember what was his name? Hargrave. We had Hargrave. He goes over to 49ers. He said the Eagles, he was like, this is totally different from being in Philly. He was like, we weren't even practicing like this. Full pads, full go. That's the same thing that the Lions are doing. They're going full go every time, bro.
Okay.
That's going to take
I take that.
I think the thing with that, Warren, is the problem with that approach is the Lions have always been mostly successful doing that, where it's full pads, full goes. We're ready to,
shout out to
go
Philly
in and do that. But the problem is it's the high risk, high reward type deal.
Yeah.
We're seeing these risks. Now, Green Bay and Detroit, I think, are on the sides of two different coins here. I mean, take a look at last year at the 49ers and take a look at them this year. They're still having these same amount of injuries, but you look at the 49ers this year, they're still making it work.
Yeah, with all those injuries the 49ers have, they're making it work.
Yeah. And to be honest, y'all are making it work too. Like, we're not, like, I'm definitely not going to say it's not like y'all plummeted. Y'all are still making it work. I do have another question. This will be my last Detroit question. Do you think that when do you feel like is the right time to have that Jared Goff question?
The thing is, I think within the next like 6 or 7 years, because here's the thing, right, with Jared Goff. A lot of people, when Hurts was playing bad, they were calling for his head. I think we can all agree that was the discussion that was happening over the last
That's
4
Philly. Yeah, that's just Philly.
Yeah.
But in Detroit, it's a little bit different, right? Because Jared Goff, he may be a statue, but he's really fucking accurate when he
Mhm.
fires that thing. He's
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
and I don't think Detroit's ready to get rid of Goff just yet. But that's why I'm saying like 6 or 7 years. But
How old is Goff?
he's the same age as Dak.
Yeah, I think he is the same age as him. I think.
Remember, he came out. Remember
He came
him
out with Carson Wentz.
and Dak and them came in the same. They was all in the same draft.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was in the same draft.
So the only reason why I asked that is because I'm like, the Detroit Lions, they need a mobile quarterback. Them having a mobile quarterback would make this team like a monster, bro. Like
But
with
they
Jamar
would
Gibbs
need
and all them.
they would need an OC who can handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Like this would like it's one thing to have a mobile quarterback. It's another thing if the scheme don't fit the mobile quarterback.
Yeah,
You know
definitely going to change your offense. That's what Ben Johnson, like you see what Ben Johnson done with Caleb Williams. So think about it,
Absolutely.
yeah,
And
like that.
yeah, the thing is with Jared is he's a good guy here. We love him in Detroit.
Mhm.
He's certain. I'm not gonna say he's like, a bad quarterback, and he does have games where he throws a ton of interceptions.
Mhm.
And while I'm not, admonishing the fact that Jared doesn't have these type of games, I think the problem is just Jared doesn't really get rid of the ball fast enough
Okay.
at this point. Like if you go through the footage, throughout the year, it's very apparent that Jared's not throwing the ball like he used to last year, where he's just sees a receiver and is like, Amon-Ra is probably over there. Let's just go ahead and throw it. He's taking a little more time. And
More
I
hesitant.
don't necessarily like that for Jared. I think that puts him in a lot more risk.
Mhm.
But the thing is, you see other types of quarterbacks that are like Jared. You take a look at Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Phil Rivers came out of retirement.
Pop.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing too is I think Jared can probably go for quite a bit longer, but
Yeah.
like D'Angelo Cranston is saying here in chat, our O-line is beat to shit. It literally is. I mean, and not having Frank Ragnow is certainly rearing its ugly head.
Mhm.
I mean, we
Okay.
called him Frank the Tank for a reason, because he was beat to shit last year,
Right.
and he was still playing. I think, yeah, it's just one of those things where Detroit needs to get healthy, stay healthy, and then we need to bolster the offensive defensive line and get safeties back.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Terrion Arnold's still out, right?
I believe so at this
Him
time.
and Brian Branch are still out. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
and then I'm not sure if Kirby Joseph is coming back this week or not.
Wow. Okay.
wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I got a lot of things to get off of my chest, but when it comes to the game that I had over the weekend, I got a lot of stuff to get off of my chest. You don't know how long I've been dying to be on here.
Now, Daniel, I told you Andrew Van Ginkel, he's a terrifying man.
He
isn't
is.
He is, and Brian Flores is a good defensive coordinator, and he loves to blitz.
You know who found him, though, right? Vic Fangio.
Vic Fangio did. Yep,
Yup.
he found him.
Yup.
So I mean, I really do think that Brian Flores, he's going to be a well commodity for somebody to be a head coach or at least be a high paid defensive coordinator for next
Yeah.
year.
Mhm.
That's what I think. But as far as the Cowboys go, man, that defense of the Cowboys showed over and over again, you played too much zone coverage, and this is what happens. You let the quarterback have their best day, and you don't put pressure on the quarterback. Whereas to say, if you use man coverage, you put pressure on the quarterback and make him throw the ball. But instead, you play zone coverage and play all this back. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's
Uh-huh.
hey, I watched that game and I just said, see, there we go.
and then here's the other thing too, Warren. You can't let your kicker dictate the outcome of the game. You can't let it dictate the outcome of the game. If y'all remember correctly, y'all remember the years that Dan Bailey had when he was with
Mhm.
Dallas?
Mhm.
Jason Garrett kept running him into the ground, and look what happened. Look what happened. I think
You're right.
Schottenheimer's doing the same thing to Brandon Aubrey, and I like Brandon Aubrey, man. You just can't keep running him out there like a racehorse.
Did you see the Hard Knocks with Brandon Aubrey?
Yeah, they featured him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what I didn't get the chance to see that.
Oh yeah, bro. They
Yeah.
went home with him and everything.
They went to his house. They sitting at the dinner table,
Yup.
like
His wife and the baby was at the
Yeah.
game. His
having a few drinks. They talking about how they met. Like,
Yup.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, Daniel, I know you currently stand at a 1% chance of getting into the playoffs. Does this still
1%.
mean that Dallas can go to the Super Bowl?
No, it does not.
I'm glad you can. I'm glad you could say that, Daniel.
Well, I
think-
can't. I even if we went out and the Eagles win a game, it's still not going to matter. I mean, it may ruin our draft positioning for next year because I think we currently have the 14th or 15th pick in the draft.
No,
Our
Dan,
own pick.
you fell after Sunday. You have the number 10 now.
You're number 10, dog.
Oh, really? I did not know
you're
that.
top 10. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
you fell to number
Yeah.
10.
You're top 10 now.
Wow. Okay, so that
been looking at picks. I'm sorry, guys.
Say that
Well,
again?
No, I said I haven't even been looking at picks.
Oh yeah, and your Green Bay pick is number 28.
yeah, I have saw that. That pick is not going to mean
Yeah,
much,
But
but
your
you know.
own but your own pick, which is
Top
why
10.
I'm which is why I've been saying y'all better not be trying to win no more games.
But
Honestly.
here's the other thing. We're playing the Chargers this weekend, and I found out the point spread. They said Dallas is favored by 2.5.
Oh
Two
my
and a
God.
half.
Shout
What
out
are
to
we
Fells
doing,
is
Vegas?
in the building. What up, Fells?
Bills.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
You
I
know
gotta
what I'm
My
say,
God,
Dan,
my
whoever made
God,
those
some-
odds was smoking crack.
It's back to
There
be,
ain't no
back to be in
way
the
you're
house,
2.5
man.
point favorites against the Chargers.
Well, they said that we're favored against the Chargers by 2.5, is what they're saying.
Yeah, he must be smoking some good shit then.
Like
I don't.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
here's the other thing, though. Dallas is at home, and their record at home is really good at 4-2. So I guess that's the only reason why Vegas is picking Dallas.
Yeah.
That's because of our home record.
Given that, it's usually
Right.
whenever the point spread is that low, it's usually simply just home field advantage. That's all it usually is.
And the
Right,
Chargers
right.
are playing on
Points.
back-to-back
It's that
road
3
games
points.
too.
Yeah.
saying?
But
Yeah.
honestly, y'all surprised me by that Vikings game. I thought y'all were gonna do something. Like I wanted to, for the sake of Hard Knocks, I wanted y'all to win that to make Hard Knocks more entertaining.
Yeah.
However, you just handed it to us, Daniel.
No,
I wanted them to lose because I thought it would make Hard Knocks more entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted them to lose
Well,
too.
Hard Knocks only has one team right now that's going to the playoffs, and another
Yeah.
team isn't even starting. They started
Oh,
quarter.
and
Right.
herein lies where we really find out how they really think, because it's not a show no more for them. You know what I'm saying? And when I say
Right.
show, I'm not talking about Hard Knocks. I'm talking about the season. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? The season is no longer a show. Now we get to find everybody, including Dan and them, get to find out about their own teams when they know they're not going to the playoffs. What y'all act? How y'all act? How
Yeah.
y'all act? And you got 3 more weeks, at least 3 more weeks to show us how you act.
And next
Right.
week is birthday week for me, so you know how that is.
Who do y'all play next week?
Oh,
Chargers.
shit.
We play the
Yeah.
Chargers at home next week. And then after the Chargers, we go on the road to take on the Commanders on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the
I
Vikings.
think y'all
on
got that
Christmas,
Commanders.
too.
That
Right.
Commanders game is y'all's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But-
but we all and then the Giants, we finish up the season, even though that's going to be a flex game. But I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, they're in the race to number one.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, those are two automatic wins the Cowboys could get is the Commanders and Giants. But
Yeah,
I will say this: the Commanders are playing harder. I don't know if y'all realize, but they're playing harder
Oh,
for
yeah,
some
we talked-
reason.
Yeah, I saw it. I
about
saw
that
it.
last
The
week.
Commanders have always played harder though. They've
Yeah.
always been a hard playing team.
Yeah,
Just that
And it's a division game, so that's kind of like whatever.
That's the
they
other
gonna
thing
play,
too.
They gonna
Divisional
play us
games, you never
regardless.
know. You
Well,
never know
right.
with divisional games.
The real problem
Yeah.
with the Commanders is, I think, the average age of their team is what
Oh
30.
yeah, yeah.
They're like the
Yeah,
oldest team in the league right
They
now.
are.
They are the
they-
oldest. They are.
yeah.
yeah, they
and
are.
definitely.
that's why their defense is ranked 31st.
Yeah, look,
Oh, it is.
yeah,
They're ranked
Yeah.
It's
31st.
dead last. It's
yeah,
dead
they're at the
last.
bottom, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
our defense is ranked number 29, which is I don't know how it's 29 still. I don't know how.
That's
Wow.
it's close to where the numbers are probably starting to even out from the
Yeah,
season.
it's supposed to be how many points
gonna
got
be-
scored on them. If
Right.
if you get blown out like that, then you drop, like you plummet. But if it's close
Right.
games, you don't really move like that. That's
Too
why the
much
Eagles
at
are so
all.
close. The Eagles are so close for so long, sitting in between that 20 and 15 for so long.
Right.
Because we had those close games. There was no blowout games.
Hey
So-
y'all, and while y'all
Yeah, that's
here,
true.
please, for all y'all that's here, please hit at the Bird section and the Eagles Collective podcast. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button.
Most
Go to
definitely.
both channels too. Like I said, Warren and I are going to be doing a number of things along with the rest of the guys on the Eagles Collective podcast. We're going to be doing some projects and collaborations together moving forward, particularly as we get deeper into this the season and then going into the playoffs as well. So make sure that you at least become a channel member and you subscribe to the Eagles Collective podcast. We got to get those subscriptions up and those watch hours up. Okay, y'all?
Most definitely.
Can I
Yes,
can I
sir.
also say this though about
Yeah.
the Eagles?
Yeah.
I would still be careful about the Commanders, even though it's a divisional game. But
No,
I also and you have to be careful of the Bills too, because the Bills are also in playoff positioning too. They're trying to chase down the Patriots.
Yeah,
Uh,
the Bills
uh,
are heating up.
You're
The
right.
Bills are
Dan,
heating
but I
up, and you
believe-
gotta be really careful. You gotta be really careful.
You definitely right, but I believe we're in a position where we can't be playing no games, and we gotta take the Commander serious. We gotta take
Correct.
Buffalo serious. We gotta take Commander serious. I think this is the finishing line. Like I said on the other stream, is the teams are fighting for seeds, and they
Mhm.
fighting for ease. The
Yep.
E's are eliminated. You're eliminated. You're no longer in playoff contention. So it's a tough battle going on in two specific divisions that's going to have a crazy good record that will not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
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 How you
Well,
you got to take now, well, not you, Dan, but your owner got to really look at it and stop talking crap on the show and try to realize, listen, I gotta go ahead and start preparing for next year.
Yeah.
Your man did say he gonna see what your DC. You don't want that guy there. You
don't want
said that
Matty
yourself,
Eberflus here,
Dan. You
no.
don't want that guy. You don't want that guy. But your owner is still saying, we don't care. We going to keep him here anyway and finish out the season to see how he go. So that means that
Mhm.
your owner is still going to try to sneakily try to win a couple wins. And that
Mhm.
game that you pretty much guaranteeing yourself between the Giants and the the Commanders, that's going to mess y'all 10th pickup.
Of the
It's going to
pick,
make y'all
of the
go
pick
down.
wise.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Right, that's going to go right down. So y'all still trying to win, but still trying to have y'all 10th pick. that's not going to correlate with each other. It's not going to
Right.
happen like
That's exactly what I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, I don't think people realize. And again, looking at the Cowboys, they're sitting at the 10th pick with 3 more games left. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're telling me, and this is the same thing for the Commanders are
Oh yeah.
too.
They,
You know what I'm saying? And so now, you're telling me you're playing like your pride can fuck up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like can fuck with your playoff, your draft seeding. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
and
it
it's
will.
like it's like this is again. That's why I said now y'all about to find out what y'all about to find. The Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. They're
Right.
about to find out about their team over the next 3 weeks. They really gonna find out about their team.
And
Right.
here's the other thing. Dak also said too. He said, "Look, we don't control our own destiny. We can only control what we can control." Like at the end of the day,
Right.
but he
But
wants.
that's true.
But here's the other thing. I don't think they're going to sit Dak even if we get eliminated from the playoffs. I don't see that happening
No.
because
I don't
No.
think Dak
you're
wants-
already paying him. You're already paying him $60 million to play.
Right.
So you're not going to sit him. Even
Well,
if
I
you,
agree with that. I agree with that, Dan.
Fuck
They
that.
not going to
Look,
sit them.
I'm sorry, but Pat ain't gonna be ready until the first game.
Right. Right.
Pat ain't
But I
gonna be
thought
ready
they-
until the first game. You wanna play with that?
I thought they said that he out for the season though. He tore
He
his
is.
knee up, right?
That's
He
what I'm
is.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
But they're
No.
thinking it, Leo.
No.
They're thinking like week 5 of next season.
Well,
Oh,
Wait,
week
the
5.
what?
ACL and an LCL.
yeah, it's 9 months. It's 9 months. Look,
Is both of them?
it's
Yeah.
9 months.
Yeah,
a 9
that's a
month recovery.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
if we go 9 months from now, and then you add in a little bit of time, we talking like for real, all of training camp, everything,
Right.
he ain't gonna be ready until right before week 1
Right. And
but-
his,
at best.
good. Right.
At
Right.
But when
best.
was the last time that Dak got sat, though? When was the last time that the Cowboys ever sit Dak Prescott in?
I don't think Dak is
Yeah,
gonna.
they don't.
They're not
Go ahead,
gonna.
go ahead.
They're not going to.
I
In
know,
my
I
know
personal
it.
opinion, they're not going to.
But what
Knowing
I'm
the way the
saying is-
Cowboys operate, they want to end the season with keeping everybody in high hopes. That's what they're gonna do.
And
yeah,
that's what's
And
going to
that's
end
what
up
I'm
being. They're going to
thinking,
finish the
yup.
season on a high note and then ruin the draft positioning.
I'm
Yes,
gonna tell you-
Yeah.
They're not gonna care about it because they look at it as we got 2 though.
yeah. Well,
What
yeah,
are they
Right.
gonna do?
I listen. If I was the Cowboys, like look at Jaden Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like that was they rushed his ass back after that horrific elbow injury. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have been out
Yup.
there that soon.
Yeah.
And then he went back out there and re-injured it.
Got hurt again,
You know what
yo.
I'm saying? So it's like, like maybe we ought to just okay.
Chill out for a minute. Think this out. 'cause
Yeah, look. It's not even. We're what we
the
playing.
quarterback
we're
is
not
the
playing for
most
anything.
expensive player on the field,
Yeah,
though. So
yeah,
why
and
would
he
you play
about to be-
around with
yeah.
that position?
Yeah,
You shouldn't even play. It's hard to find a good quarterback. So why would you even play around with that?
well, that's the thing. I
Yeah.
said, and Warren, help me out here because tell me what you think. I said, I don't know, I forget who I was talking to, but I said that next year will be Dak's last best chance.
Oh,
best
yeah.
last chance.
Yeah, I can
what I'm
see
saying?
that. He's gonna either that or he'll get traded. Yeah.
Yes, because
Ooh.
because if anything short of a Super Bowl, not a Super Bowl appearance, but actually winning the Super Bowl, he gone.
Yeah. I can
Ooh.
guarantee
I
you
would
that
agree.
Jerry Jones is gonna put all his chips in this upcoming.
Yeah, because I was just
I'm
about to say
telling
that.
He's
Jerry-
putting all his chips
Yeah.
in, but this is where the Cowboys fall short. I don't think y'all have the coaching staff. I
No,
don't
we
think
don't.
y'all
We
have the
don't
right-
have. We don't have the defensive staff.
Yeah,
The defensive staff. The offense is good enough. The offense has been putting up top 5 numbers all year. The defense is just bottom tier. Fix
Yeah.
the defense.
Right.
wait.
Fix the defense, and you're good.
Hold up, y'all.
And that's
Hold
what
up.
I'm saying. It won't. What's that, Leo?
I was gonna say, hold up, y'all. Wait, because I ain't gonna front. On the last channel members call-in show, right? I shit y'all not. Fells was cooking his ass off. Okay, he was cooking his ass off. And I want to give him the opportunity, like, yo, Fells, tell everybody what the hell you was saying about time put in and what we did versus
Oh,
because he was listen, y'all.
that
Everybody was like,
conversation started with it started when we came up and we was talking about the defense.
yeah, and you
That with
started
that
talking about the year.
zero.
Yeah,
And that made me say that's it's like everybody want to switch, not people, but the media, and I hear some people say it too. They want to take their quarterback and put him on our team with our defense.
Yeah,
But they never realized how many years and how many draft picks. It's like 90, a good 90+% of our team we drafted.
correct.
They not
Yeah,
free agents. They like we got free agents and stuff like that. But the majority, the high 90 percentile of our players, especially our impact players, are all drafted. That took a lot of years to build. That wasn't built overnight. That took a lot of years. It took how we making trades with trades. It took how we making trades with draft picks and moving up, moving back.
yeah,
That took a lot of
and
and some
actual
luck
draft pick.
because nobody expected Carter to drop that low.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
we definitely got lucky to move up at a spot. We only had to move up one spot, but we was lucky because he's a definite top 5 player.
yeah,
yeah,
There was no way in the world he was supposed to drop down to us. The same thing happened with the young boy we just got, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean. They all dropped, man. It
Yeah.
was like that joint, like you gotta have Howie's vision, man. And the way he operate, it's like he work in his sleep. He don't never stop searching for trying to make our team better. He know what it's like when we were not good at all. We could have been competitive against bad teams, but we could never get past that hurdle with the good teams. And how we packaged up, and how many picks we got for next year, and we still good.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
a lot
So
of
in
that is
case,
from yeah, a lot of that
go ahead, go ahead.
is from that Georgia Bulldogs. You got
Right.
Jordan, like that's how it started. You
yeah.
getting
But I
Jordan
think it really
Davis, you got
started,
Kobe Dean.
it started with the Wentz trade. It wouldn't have really, none of this really wouldn't have took place with
Mhm.
that Wentz trade. And
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Dallas
Yeah.
is in the same place because that how much is that cap hit if they trade him? See, Warren, you said something I didn't even think of.
Mhm.
You said that they might mess around and trade that.
Yeah.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Like I never even thought of that.
Well, he has a
So
no
how much?
trade clause.
The problem is that he
Oh,
also
that's
has
why.
dead
That's
money in
why.
it.
Yeah,
He
but
also has a dead money cap hit as well if you
Yeah.
trade him.
right.
He has
Isn't
no
that
trade. He has a no trade clause, and
that cap hit is ridiculous?
Yeah,
Like,
70+ million on that cap hit.
yeah.
That's a lot.
yeah, that's like
But if they get to if they're building for what I think they're trying to do right now, they would much rather build around this team and give Dak the
right,
opportunity to take off and see how far he can go. If he don't go
right.
far, they still got another first round draft pick, and that's where your
Anyway,
QB is coming in.
I think if
right.
you're
Anyway,
Dallas, you got to draft all defense. I
so
think.
y'all think y'all? Excuse me. Go ahead, Dan. Go
No,
ahead,
I was
Dan.
just
Hold
going
on,
to say
Dion.
that if you're Dallas, you should draft all defense. You know, if you think
Mhm.
that you're going to retain George Pickens and sign him, then you might as well go ahead and get it done now instead of waiting for later. Because if you wait later, the cost is going to go up more. You see, that's basically like simple economics and general manager.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep George Pickens, but this is the thing though. Teams now know how to play defense on George Pickens. We got
Yeah,
film.
We got
There's
they got
film
film
on
on him
it.
now.
It's just
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll
Look
be
at
100%
our
honest.
Dallas game. We
Yeah,
shut
Yup.
I'll be
JP
Yeah,
down.
100% honest.
the
Say,
Lions shut
AJ
Pickens
Brown.
down.
Y'all did, Dion.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Warren.
2022 when we got AJ Brown and we were dominating with AJ Brown, there was no film on him. Like the whole talk was Jalen Hurts can't throw. He definitely threw in 22. So like
Yeah.
And then like you saw how they tried to change it. But like I'm saying, getting George Pickens is a good move for y'all. But I think, on defense, y'all need to get linebackers. And my thing is still, y'all can get the best linebacker in the draft. Are
I
y'all
think
going to
Sonny
develop
Styles would be awesome. I think Sonny Styles, him and DeMarvion Overshone, that would be amazing
But
if
are
we
you
got
going to
them.
develop them though?
That's
Like
the
they can be
problem.
good all day.
Right.
Yeah.
And that go
Develop
right
that
back to
talent.
the coaching. That
Yeah.
go right back to the coaching all
Yeah.
over
And
again.
y'all can have whoever y'all want, but are y'all going to
Yup.
develop that talent? That's all it is.
Well,
Yeah.
if Matt
Yup.
Eberflus is here next year, I don't want to get Sonny Styles because I've been hearing that Eberflus is the linebacker whisperer. So,
But that
I'm
might
not-
be what y'all need, though. Y'all might need him for a second year because you got to think about it. Coordinators, think about how much has changed up on the Cowboys defense. You going in thinking you got Micah Parsons. They literally ripped Micah Parsons out, and now you got to focus on your defensive tackle. You got a Kenny Clark who you
Yup.
didn't know anything about. Now you have to operate with him. And then they bring in Quentin Williams. You don't know how to operate with him yet.
And Logan
So,
Wilson.
Right.
yeah, so you got to
Yeah.
give
Yup.
him a full year with those players that he got and with
Yeah.
those draft picks. Y'all gonna be
Yup.
like y'all
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
be,
Yeah,
y'all ain't
I
gonna beat
think they
us,
go
but y'all gonna be straight.
right.
Like,
I
Yeah.
said that too. I think they gonna be all right.
Hold on,
But
y'all. Hold on. Shout out to Does Anyone Have Gun with the $2 super chat. Thought I saw EDP Duval. Press
yo,
Taylor is trash.
But Warren, Warren, you have a point though, because I really do think that the Quentin Williams and Logan Wilson moves, they weren't just for this year; it's for next year.
right,
That's the
right.
reason why I was very happy of the Quentin Williams trade. I really was happy about
Yeah.
that
Uh-huh.
because we
Yeah.
needed a leader. We needed a leader on defense, and Quentin Williams is
Yeah.
that guy as a leader.
Uh-huh.
well,
You know,
I'm
who-
saying that because look at the Eagles in 2023. It wasn't the offense that was the issue; it was the defense. And
Right.
the biggest thing that we had that was the issue was our linebackers. We
Uh-huh.
brought in Vic Fangio
Right.
that probably
Yeah.
said, I'm not helping y'all with anything until we get a good linebacker to at least be a base.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they
Right.
said, well, we got Nakobe Dean. He said, no, we need more. That's when they bring in
Right.
Zach Bond. And
And
Zach
ever
Bond is
since-
like your Luke Kuechly that y'all were talking about.
And
That's
ever
Zach
since
Bond.
Dan Quinn left, the Cowboys defense has been bottom tier over the last 2 years.
Yes,
So,
but you got to give him
right.
another year. You got to give him another year, bro. You
Yeah.
have
But
to.
I'm never listen as someone who has been in a position from my military career, even in my professional career, when you
thank you
are
for your service, my brother.
honor, when you are a leader of men, you know what I'm saying, you have to be mindful about the things that you do in terms of when you introduce a bit of chaos, like a change in leadership like that, and what
Correct.
it could possibly do to the team as a whole. And Dan, I've been saying it since the beginning of the season that I didn't think y'all were going to make it to the playoffs.
didn't think we were either.
And the reason why I kept saying that was, I said because what was sad was Jerry fucked with that team the entire training camp. And a week before the first game,
Yes,
before the
did.
first game, you ripped the heart and soul of the defense out. You know what I'm saying? And the example that I use, I said, go look at Brian Cushing and them on TV, the interview. I'm sure it's still on YouTube, but you can find the interview where Brian, like, they were live. They were actually being interviewed, and the word got to them that Mufasa got traded to us, that we got Mufasa. And you look at how Brian Cushing was trying to process that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It fucked up, and here's the thing: like the season hadn't, and it fucked up the whole season for the Texans.
Yeah.
It took them a minute to get it. Just you see what I'm saying? And that
You're right, because they just had a tough ass defense too.
well,
Texans, they damn sure did. You right.
Yeah, but when Mufasa got traded to the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? the effect that it had on the whole team, not just the defense, but the whole team.
But the whole
It
team.
fucked them all
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that was Micah. At the end of
To
the day,
Dallas, yup.
at the end of the day, Michael was Dallas Cowboys through and through.
They heart and
And the
soul.
way that whole thing went down, and the picture that they painted, and all that stuff, not really putting a lot of stock in the fact that Micah's got a relationship with all them dudes. That's his team.
Yup.
You changed the culture of that defense. You changed
And
the
the
culture.
example that I will give you, textbook example, is all you got to do is go back and look at last Sunday when you looked at Detroit and Los Angeles. Matthew Stafford, that was his team.
Yeah.
That was not Jared Goff's team.
Yeah.
When
That's facts.
Matthew Stafford went over and shook everybody's hand and was hugging everybody, that was
Yup.
still his team.
That
That was
was
his
just-
guys.
Yep.
Those
That's
were
right.
his guys. That's not Jared. Jared Goff don't know those dudes.
Right.
Yeah.
On LA now. He don't know them like that. It ain't that
No,
many on
you
the
right.
team. It ain't that many on the team that went to the Super Bowl with Jared Goff.
Right.
It's a lot of dudes on Detroit that fuck with Matthew Stafford. That's their quarterback.
That's his
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
that's his home.
so whenever Micah come back and everything like that, bitch, that's his team.
Yeah. And
That's
most
why Trayvon bugging out and all that other
Yup.
shit. You see it.
Yeah,
That's
and then
the
most of those guys on defense were basically Dan Quinn dudes. You know, if you really look at it,
Oh
because
yeah,
Micah
yeah.
Parsons was a Dan Quinn guy, Trayvon Diggs was a Dan Quinn guy, Oso Digizua was a Dan Quinn guy. I mean, look at all the players on that team. I mean, some of them
Right.
are new, but some of them are still the same.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So you're gutting that whole defense and trying to make it what you want it to be.
yeah, that's the reason why that
Right,
Jerry.
that's right.
I don't think that Jerry wanted to pay Micah what he was worth. I think if they would have paid him the 30+ million, they would have been fine with that. But instead, they waited too long. The price went up higher, and then that's why they traded Micah late before the season started. That's what happened. The
I
price
think that
went
was
up.
I truly think that was a piston contest. That was the owner versus the agent.
And plus, Stan, you can see what happened the week after that trade. Dallas didn't look okay during the season opener.
Right.
Mhm. I mean, the
Right.
game was close against the Eagles. The first matchup, it was close.
No, well, I
Yeah.
don't really. So here's a problem with that. I sort of kind of like I get that game like a bolo for both teams because that was some real weird shit.
Yeah, because
Yes,
we didn't
yeah,
know
it
what
was.
both teams were going to come in during the season. We
No.
both of them-
No. 'Cause that's not. I wouldn't give
There
it
was
a
some
bolo
shit
for that.
going on.
I was talking
There was
about
some
like
shit
with the
going on.
thunderstorm and they got to sit down and all that
Yeah,
other
it was a
shit.
lot
I
of
was
crazy
that
stuff.
Yeah,
was-
that
was
first
a
half
wild
was
game.
good, and then that second half.
Yeah, like it was
Oh,
just
boy.
it was just like they had a whole halftime, came back out, started to play, and then had to sit again for like
And
an
then
hour.
had just
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like
That was that lightning strike
yeah, it was a
storm.
lightning storm. You had to wait. Like
Yeah.
they sat for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, they paused it for,
Yeah,
and that was when the Eagles had their momentum because they had just gotten that fumble.
right.
Off Miles
Yes,
Sanders.
yeah.
And so for me, I'm just like, that's a bolo. I can't really
Yeah.
Right.
You know what
But
I'm saying? Like,
since the Miles Sanders fumble, the Cowboys basically was just all shook up since.
but see, that's the thing though. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at everything afterwards.
Mhm.
Right.
And everything after that, you know what I'm saying? After
Changed.
when they came back, even though we stopped the game with us getting the fumble recovery, but the hour and a half sitting and then you tell these guys on both teams to come out and play again. That was terrible.
That's hard. Yeah,
In my
that's
opinion,
hard.
we just happened to come out on the right side of that. But to be honest with you, I didn't think of it as a measuring stick of a game only because of the circumstances. That's why I said I boloed that game for both teams. Meaning I ain't counting it for either one of them. There was some mitigating circumstances that
Right.
you add in to say that, you know, like I can't say y'all was bad. Now, here's the thing. What pissed everybody the fuck off was what I was saying prior to that game. You know what I'm saying? Because I was telling people, you know, Fart Holmes and them that they were that they were a tune-up team. I said that I kept saying y'all not going to the playoffs. This is a get right game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things that we need to see. But I was already calling it back then. That, you know, and the reason why I was saying all these things was because of the shit that I just brought up. Because I was like, what the fuck? And then, mind you, we did not even, none of us even knew that Howie was going after Micah like that. We didn't even know
Yeah, we
at
didn't know
that
that.
time.
What
We
was
didn't
it,
even
like
know.
week,
And
week
I
6,
tell
week 7 when that finally came
when
out?
we finally found out, we was like, hold up.
Right. That was
See,
long
here's
after
the
the
thing.
fact.
Yeah, and let me say this because Philly 500 for years, okay, he would say shit like, yeah, and soon to be Philadelphia Eagle, Micah Parsons, blah, 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 right? Whenever he would talk, and he would do that, right? Only because he knew it would piss Mark and them off, okay? It's a dig. He was just fucking with Mark, okay?
Right.
But to be honest with you, he never said it actually thinking that it would actually happen. And to find out that he came this close to being motherfucking Nostradamus on some
Right.
Michael Parsons shit. Because I've talked to Phil. He was like, wait a minute, hold up. That shit was real? Like, we was really trying to get him?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't. Philly 500 was this fucking close. If Howie would have pulled that shit off, think about it, y'all.
That
Yeah.
would have been crazy.
Just think what that would have been like if Howie would have pulled that shit off. You know what
I
I'm saying?
definitely think it would have changed the culture in the locker room.
What?
I
What?
personally
Yeah.
don't. Like, this is just me, fellas. Y'all may disagree. I wouldn't want Michael Parsons on the Eagles.
I don't either.
Oh,
Hell
I
no.
agree
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Hell, no, I want
No.
that boy.
Miles
No.
Garrett or Max Crosby, I think y'all would want easily.
No, we
Listen,
wanted Garrett.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
listen.
Garrett? Yeah.
Yeah.
We found out- we
Everybody
found out
wanted
about-
Garrett, though.
We found out about how
Yeah,
hard
that's
Howie
true.
trying to go
That's
after
true.
Miles Garrett before we even found out about Micah Parsons.
Mikey, yup.
Garrett came out before Micah. That's and it says to me, even though Howie didn't get either one of them, this I wanted to let people know, and you wonder why we have the supreme confidence in our GM.
Howie.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No matter
That boy
what, that
working his
motherfucker
sleep.
is trying. He's always fucking trying.
Yes, he
and
is.
to go with what
No.
you're saying too, Leo. Like, yeah, would it be nice to have Max Crosby, Miles Garrett, and like Michael Parsons? Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
But the people we got in that room, though, bro,
I know.
Right
I
now,
know.
the people that
I
we got in
like
that
them.
room is crazy. Like
I
Nolan
like them.
Smith, Jalix Hunt. It like this defense was so good. Even Brandon Graham came out of retirement. Just 'cause he didn't
Right.
want to like.
It's an
he didn't
easy
even wanna-
read.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
wanted to come in
Easy
with the
read.
too.
All right,
Like-
gentlemen, I hate to interrupt all of you here, but I got to get out of here. I got some college classes early in the morning tomorrow, so I
Kick
wish
ass,
y'all
Leo.
Oh, okay.
wonderful
Yes,
night.
sir. Yes, sir.
Kick
Take
ass,
care,
Leo.
buddy.
Get that work done,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yup.
All right, we're proud of you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir.
Have a wonderful night, everybody, including the chat, and
you
one
too.
pride.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One pride. I know that's right. I hear you.
Hey, I'm actually about to
Shit.
talk too real quick. I gotta be at work at 4 a.m, fellas.
Oh, boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know how that goes.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
But yo, I'm gonna finish watching the rest of that Hard Knocks. You know, it's always good talking to y'all, Daniel Fields. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
You good.
Warren.
You
bro.
definitely, Warren. Have
Yes,
a good
sir.
night, my brother.
Yes, sir. Y'all
And
take
try
it
to
easy.
get some rest, man. Try to get some rest.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
All right, Warren. Later, bro.
All right.
Go Birds.
Make sure y'all
Go
hit the
Birds. Go
subscribe button
Birds.
for both channels too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
man, I think that I
You
think
was making
that,
some. I can't hear.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Dan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Leo.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
Phil,
hear
can you hear me?
I hear you,
All
Dan,
right.
but I don't hear Leo.
Oh, you don't hear Leo?
Nah.
Mic check 1 2
I
1
hear
2.
you good.
Oh,
Mic
okay.
check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. How about now, Dan Fells? How about now?
Can you hear him now,
So-
Phil?
How about now,
Nah,
Fells? Can
so
you hear
that
me now?
mean, yeah, it's not me. It's not me, so I might be muted.
Oh,
No, you're not muted. I can hear you fine. I can hear
yeah.
you.
He
and
says
Dan.
he can hear you, Phil. He said he
Yeah.
can hear you.
Tell him I can hear
Oh, you
both of y'all.
can? I can't hear you at all.
Yeah.
He says he can't hear you at all, Leo.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear him.
Want
Oh,
me
he
to
says
come
he
out
can
and
hear
come
you.
back in?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah, I
it.
can't hear him though. I hear you, Dan.
Tell him to come out and come back.
I hear
in real
you
quick.
telling me that he can hear me.
Go out and come back in.
Go out and come back in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go out and come back in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's weird. You know what
But
I'm
I'm not gonna lie, Leo. I just, to me personally, I just think in reality, for me, even if we finish the season on a high note and everything, it's not gonna make me feel better of the outcome than it is, because I know that the future for our team is still bright. I agree with that.
when you say go out on a high note, what's the high note?
Well,
Let's identify what you would consider to be a high note.
play harder, I guess, but also play harder, but
Hold on,
also
can you hear
just
me now,
compete.
Fells?
Yes,
Can you hear him
sir.
now? So
Okay.
my
sir.
thing is
Wait a
that
minute, hold on. Fells, listen
Yes.
very carefully, okay? So Dan is going to explain to us what he would consider a hot ending the season on a high note for the Dallas Cowboys. Like what he thinks
Okay.
so he's telling us what a high note is.
Right. He talking about his opinion, what he's thinking.
For the Cowboys, yes.
the
Right,
Cowboys
okay.
side of things, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right,
what
right,
I think,
correct.
like on a high note for me, I just want them to compete. Win or lose, I just want them to compete, regardless of the situation. Playoffs or not, we got to go out there and play our best, even if we win or lose, regardless. So I just think in reality, nothing's going to change until Jerry decides to fire Matt Eberflus, but he's not going to do that.
Yeah,
He's not going to
he
do it.
definitely not. You saw Hard Knocks, right, Dan?
I heard a little bit of it. I didn't. I don't have like the HBO or whatnot in my
Okay,
TV. Yeah.
okay. Well, what Jerry definitely said, he is not getting rid of that guy you do not want there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eben Knox will be there because he said it tonight. It was
That's what
like
he
he was
said.
confident. He's
Yeah,
definitely going to be. Now, I don't know about next year because you know how he fly off the wing with that.
Yeah,
We
because
saw that
Jerry.
this year.
But hold on. What I want to make sure I'm clear on is for Dan, okay.
His high note, his high
A high
points.
note would be Eberflus is gone and everybody competes win or lose.
Regardless.
That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That would be my outcome.
Okay, so we obviously have a difference in opinion on what actual high
Right.
note and what
Right,
any season
right.
on the high note would be for the Cowboys. Go ahead, Fells. I'm sorry. I just want
Right.
to make sure.
I actually agree with you, Leo.
I know you do. I know you do. I can hear it. I just want to make sure that we are on it because I'm like, Dan, I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry, but
I think Dallas. I think Dallas, Washington, and the Giants should do the same thing.
y'all your own worst enemy right now.
Right now,
y'all
it's only 3 games left.
Like,
if it was 13 games left, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But it's 3 games left.
Uh-huh.
And y'all trying to catch us like we're not going to win no more games. So that's like, I mean, that's y'all keep hoping. I mean, you know, I hear what you're saying, but you know, you got your right, Dad.
You don't want to tell you don't want to tell the players to lose on purpose. You don't want to do that.
No. If you would have came to the other stream though, Dan, when y'all took that L, you know what I mean? We ain't heard from you. but I
Yeah,
ain't gonna mess with you. I'm not
I
gonna
was
mess
just
with you. I'm not
disappointed.
gonna mess with you. It's the day after Leo put y'all in the grave yesterday or something like that. You know
Yeah,
what
I heard something about. I heard
Yeah,
Leo was
yeah.
going at
I
it
was
He
the other
done
on
day.
gave
one,
y'all. He done gave
bruh.
y'all ceremony song and all that shit, man.
I was on one. Listen,
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
joint was
I'm
yesterday.
sitting here like, man, like because Dan, you got to admit it was not a fun time on the bird section for Leo for the last 3 weeks. You got
Mm.
to admit that's number one, and then number two, all the shit that everybody else has been talking. It's like, okay, when yesterday happened, I said, God damn it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody gonna hear it. Everybody.
Yeah.
Then I
Eh,
had the
eh,
glasses on and everything too.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
I
He
was
unleashed.
on
He unleashed for over an
out.
hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I still stand on what I say about Dak because I don't think they're going to sit him. Well, I mean, even if they get
Oh
eliminated
no,
from the playoffs,
that I agree. I don't think they're gonna sit him either.
No,
they're
well,
not going to.
if it's about, but once again, you know what I'm saying. I certainly am of the opinion, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
If this is if next year, because I'm telling you, next year is
This
Dak's
is last.
best last chance.
Best
Yup.
chance.
His
Yep.
best last chance.
I'm
You know what I'm
sitting
saying?
them down
And
personally.
yep, I'm not fucking playing.
Personally,
I'm
these
bubble
last three
wrapping his
games will
ass
be
up,
for the
and I'm
backup.
making it well known too. Because you know
For
why?
me,
I'm gonna let who's the backup? Who's your
yeah,
backup?
whoever that
Joe
is,
Milton is.
Yeah,
Joe
Joe
Milton.
Milton.
he
Yeah.
he
You
in.
know
I'm
what?
putting him
Let's
in.
get
He's
some film
starting
on
next
him.
week.
Let's see what he looked like. Yup. Joe
I'm
Milton.
starting him next week.
Let's see how he could lead out the last 3 games of the season and everything like that. Because you know why? I'm trading his ass too. I want to get some.
Right.
I want to get some
You want
things.
something?
You listen. I'm having a mini fire sale. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm sitting guys down and I'm getting other guys reps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck that. I'm putting everybody else in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
George, CD, all you motherfuckers sit y'all asses down. Y'all not
Yeah.
doing
The
shit.
season over.
Yup,
For
season
them.
over. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Dak too. Because
Yeah, Dak too.
and because now I get to let guys who don't normally get to play get some real life actual experience.
Yeah, they
You know
get
what I'm
the
saying?
game,
Let's get
real
some film out
game
there.
time. Real
And
game
I'm
time.
sure there are teams who are going to be who there are some quarterback needy teams. Like, do you realize no matter what, Kirk Cousins is going to get paid?
Oh yeah, no matter what.
You know,
I just don't think Jerry's ego is going to let Shoddy sit Dak. I just don't think that.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
but what I'm
But
telling
I
you,
would sit him.
we're giving you, regardless of whether you would or wouldn't do it, we're telling you, you know what I'm saying, how it should, what you should be doing.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
would
saying?
sit
And
his
how you
ass
should
down.
be looking at this. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Rather
I
than
would sit him down, yo. No
Right,
rap.
because his numbers this year are pretty good, even if you look at it.
well,
But-
ask yourself this. Okay?
Yeah.
Dan, you've had Dak for the last 10 seasons, right? Think
Mhm.
about everything that's happened in the Philadelphia Eagles over the last 10 seasons.
10 years.
Went
Ask
to the
yourself
Super
that.
Bowl twice in 3 years.
What else
So,
happened? No, just don't everything,
No,
Dan.
everything.
Tell
The
the whole
last
everything.
10. The
What else
last
happened?
10.
We had we drafted Carson Wentz with the number 2 draft pick the same
Yep.
year y'all drafted Dak Prescott
Dak, yeah.
in the 4th round,
Mhm.
right? And
Yeah,
then we
I believe
went
so.
from having we made him at one point he was the highest paid quarterback in the league. You know what I'm saying? He got us to a Super Bowl, everything when we got rid of his ass. Who else did we get rid of? We got rid of Darren Sproles. We blew up LeSean McCoy and Michael Vick and all them. Remember
Miles
that?
Sanders.
We went Miles Sanders. We had all that shit. Was
Yeah,
going
we had a
on.
lot of
You know
stuff
what I'm saying?
happen.
I'm just saying. We went to the Super Bowl. Nick Foles got us there. Remember all that?
Nick Foles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember all that? All that.
Oh,
And
yeah, I remember that.
And we drafted Nick Foles.
That was the backup squad.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
backup
We
squad.
drafted Nick Foles.
Yes, we
Yeah.
You know
did.
what I'm saying? So think about all the shit that has happened and
Within
on
10
that
years.
watch.
Yup.
Yeah. I mean, that makes
What
a lot of sense. I mean, really and truly, I really do think that we're going to have to really come down to the conclusion, like, is Dak the guy? That's the thing. And Leo, like you said, next year will be his best chance.
last chance. And the reason why, but you see, here's the thing. It's going to be the realization that his contract just isn't conducive for the team.
I
It's
agree with
So
that.
what,
It's
what they'll
not.
do is they'll make the process because he's got to okay a trade. He has no trade clause.
Yup.
Yeah, he has to okay the trade. He
So
has.
they would have to try to find like that. Where you want to go? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you want to go? At some
The
point, you're gonna
chase
have
for
to-
Arch Manning is going to be on because
Yeah,
I
and
think
then-
Arch Manning in Dallas would make a lot of sense in
well,
2027.
yeah. But see, Arch is going back to school.
No, I'm
Right.
saying he's going to have another year in school at Texas, and then if he has a good season with Texas, and if he gets,
He'll drafted by y'all. That's your
yeah,
man.
I think we can draft a quarterback
Yeah.
in 27. That's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think because I'm
Nick-
giving Dak one more chance after
I
this
would-
year. I'm giving him one more chance.
I would draft a quarterback this year.
Well, the
Coming up.
quarterback draft this year is not really that good. If I'm after Fernando Mendoza, I believe.
Sometimes it'd be some of those drafts that you get a sleeper.
Yeah.
Nobody thought Tom Brady would turn into Tom Brady, or he wouldn't have been drafted in the 6th round,
Yeah, and he was the 100.
right? Yeah,
What was
like
he? The
nobody
190.
thought he would turn. Every team passed on him.
Yeah, every team did.
So you don't know what you. Sometimes you just get a diamond in the rough.
Well,
And because you thinking about trading Dak next year, y'all got picks next year anyway. Y'all
Yeah.
need 2 quarterbacks. Y'all not just one. Y'all need 2 quarterbacks.
well. Here's the interesting thing because I don't want to put like when you look at and I always compare. I never thought to put Dak in this conversation, but I damn sure put Jalen Hurts in this conversation only because of the way things get out here. You know what I'm saying? And I said when you talk to sometimes there are events that happen to people that just change and they're never the same ever again. And I always talk about how if you ask Tom Brady about his draft experience, you know what I'm saying, he cry about it like it happened yesterday. He still feel that shit. This
Right.
he's considered the GOAT. He's got all kinds of Super Bowl rings. But if you ask him about the night he got drafted, you know what I'm saying, you like he ain't, you know, the embarrassment. That's what he
Right.
talks about. They put and Aaron Rodgers the same way. They did him the same way.
Right.
I think when Jalen Hurts lost the Super Bowl, you really don't see him smile. He ain't really smiled.
No. He think
don't
about that
think-
loss
yeah,
more
I
than he
think
think about that win.
I think, yep. I think I even though he won the Super Bowl and everything like that, not enough.
Right. To your
Not
point,
enough,
to
yeah.
your point, Leo.
Think about it,
Just
Dan.
think about the ring ceremony.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
the only
he didn't
one
even
that
put it
never
on.
opened up that
Yeah.
box. He
Yeah.
never opened
Yeah.
up this box
Yeah.
while everybody else was like, yay, yay, yay. He was like, man, listen,
Yep.
I'm not going to open up no ring
Yep.
until
Mhm.
my career is over.
Yep.
You're not thinking about none of this stuff
Yep.
that we think about.
Not one time. I noticed that the first time I was like, you know, has anyone noticed you ain't seen no picture of him with the damn ring?
Yeah, he ain't
He's
even
holding
take
the
that
box,
joint
yeah.
out the box. You
Yeah, he
know what I
holding the
mean?
box and everything.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but he's
you
not
never actually seen him with the
satisfied,
ring
man.
on.
No,
Yeah,
I don't know if because he never took it out the box. We know AJ
That's what I'm
Smitty,
saying. AJ did, yeah.
even CJ came back. He was showing off his ring with
Yup.
the guys and everything. Like you saw
And
everybody showing they doing off.
Yep.
I like
Hurts
I
was
said
just standing
before,
there like,
like I said before, win or lose, I'm still a fan, regardless
Oh
of what
yeah, no
happens.
doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
But I'm thinking
We
long
expect you to
term.
be, Dan. We expect you to be a fan of your Dallas
Yeah,
Cowboys, man.
and I'm looking long term of this. This is like a 2 to 3 year rebuild anyway. It's not like as to say like oh well, Dak is going to carry us to the promised land and whatnot. We haven't been to the
Right.
big dance.
No,
since
no, no.
Versus-
If you look at, but here's the thing, that thing I said, you know what I'm saying, that happened with Jalen, and then
Yeah.
that like that, because
Right.
like if you look at the pictures of him, and he said it, that loss changed my soul, changed something in me.
It
He
did.
acknowledges
Yep.
it. He even acknowledges it. You know what I'm saying? He said that's it, that did something, changed my soul, man. You know what I'm saying? But and what I'm saying to you is that Dak has never really demonstrated that thing, that kind of quality.
No, he's never
Right.
experienced it
What-
of
yeah,
winning.
like,
He's
what-
never
What
experienced
has
it.
happened that he ain't never got, he'll never get over, but will fuel the way he does things. We would have never found out about Jalen in that Super Bowl had somebody not looked over his shoulder, sitting behind him, and took a picture of his cell phone, his lock
Right.
screen. We'd have never knew that. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like when you look at Jalen, you gotta find shit because he don't say nothing. He
Right.
hardly ever says anything. Like when you look at Hard Knocks, that first episode, remember when he was sitting on the bench and he was like, "Fuck!"
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like for Eagles fans,
He
that
was
was
on
a
his
lot.
show. Yeah,
that was
well,
a
yeah.
lot.
Right.
Not like,
I want
oh,
to right. I want to also
nice to know he got that in him. Oh, okay.
right.
Right.
But I
You know what I'm
also
saying?
want to say too that the league is getting younger, and if you're seeing quarterbacks like Dak and Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow and all those other and Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff, those guys are getting older. And when you're drafting a quarterback and you're developing them, you're getting the long term. You're not getting the short term. You're getting the long term. That's what I believe. But I don't think Dallas has never drafted a
it work out.
quarterback. Yeah, but Dallas has never drafted a quarterback since they got Dak. That's been the biggest thing.
That's kind of part of the problem, though. That's kind of part of the problem.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all inserted all of that bread. Somebody said it the other day. With that, this not the first big super contract. Y'all made Dak the highest paid player twice.
Twice, yeah, I was about to say, yup.
Yeah, somebody pointed that out.
And gave him no trade clauses twice.
Yeah, I didn't
Right.
like that at all. I didn't like giving him
and,
those trades.
and waited to the last minute to do it.
Yeah,
They did it last year.
Yeah,
They did it
was
last
like,
year.
It's like, yo, Jerry, what the fuck? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I was
man.
like, why'd you give him a full no trade clause? Like, I would have not signed Dak last year. I wouldn't.
Well, yeah.
For me personally, I would never have signed him.
not that, or at least not that amount of money. If I'm a Cowboy fan, right, and I got all the confidence in the world in my quarterback, like I do with Jalen, when y'all hear me talk, y'all can hear how much confidence I got in my squad. I never waver. I know they need to improve. I'm definitely conscious of that. I see what's messed up that need to be fixed. I know what need to be back on track because I saw them do it. I saw them complete the mission, right?
Well,
That
Jalen
made
Hurts
his-
is homegrown talent. To your point, Fells.
Right,
We
yeah.
drafted him. We
Right.
Grown.
We put in the time with him. Now, look at
Right.
what happens when the Philadelphia Eagles draft and develop homegrown talent. In
All of them.
comparison to what happens when Dallas Cowboys draft and develop
Right.
homegrown
They
talent.
don't.
As
They
the- what's the return
overpaying
on
the
investment?
wrong people.
They overpay
Yeah.
their guys. They overpay
Yeah,
them.
Right.
is the ROI, does the ROI match? No.
No.
Especially when you look at what this dude did in half the time.
Right.
In half the time.
Right. Yeah, y'all should be
NFC
pissed though,
championship.
Dan.
Right.
Y'all should be
Super Bowl.
pissed, man.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
well, like
Seriously, y'all should be pissed.
Yeah, I
Y'all
think there's a lot of
defend.
people. There's a lot of people in the Dallas area that's kind of been mad about with Dak for the
Yo,
last
man, y'all been
several years.
having Dak back. Y'all been having Dak back since day one. Y'all been riding hard, man. And for him not to reward y'all with even an NFC championship appearance.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the other
Y'all
thing
didn't
too.
even get
Dak
to
is a
that.
Yeah, Dak is a
That's
good guy.
crazy.
Dak is a good guy off the field. I just don't. I just think he doesn't have the dog mentality like Jalen
No,
does.
I'm gonna give him credit. I don't see him like that off the field. I'm in Philly, so they show mostly Eagles and stuff like
yeah,
that. So I
yeah,
see our guys.
yeah. Well,
But as long as I never heard Dak involved in no nonsense with the law and stuff, that means you can vouch that he's a good guy.
no,
But
bro, hold up. Oh no, wait,
what
nah,
he he
nah.
not.
My man ain't super clean like that.
Oh no,
He
he ain't
fucking
super
chicks
clean.
I'm saying he fucking chicks in the parking lot
Oh shit! I
of
ain't know.
strip club while his chick
Oh
is pregnant and
no!
all
I
that
ain't
shit.
know that.
Yeah,
No,
that. Oh yeah, bruh.
no,
Look
I
up
ain't know
that.
that shit.
Hey Dan, am I
No.
wrong? Am I wrong?
I don't
Dan,
remember saying that.
Dan, come on, Dan.
Oh, then
Dan,
What?
come
that's a
on.
yes. Oh no, he's nowhere near Jalen.
Dan, come on, dog.
Yeah, that's nowhere near
He
Jalen,
got I
dog.
think he got an
Sorry
STD.
about that.
I think he
Oh
got an
no.
STD from the chick fucking his chick in the parking lot at a strip club called STD or some shit. It's something
Oh no.
crazy.
Oh
That,
hell
Hold on.
no.
Hold on. Let me look this shit up. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Yeah, that been on some shit.
Oh no. I ain't know none of that nonsense, man.
God, I guess
Yeah.
I didn't really. I guess I was
I
just
mean,
kind of like
is it factual or is it
I met
what they
Dak.
call
I
that?
met Dak this year. Actually, I met him at a over in Dallas where they were like him and George Pickens. I
Uh,
mean he looks like a genuine
All right,
guy.
listen. All right, listen.
oh man.
Uh, uh, Dallas police will not pursue sexual assault charges against Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott.
Oh
This,
yeah, I heard about this.
yeah,
I,
this
I heard
case
about.
Oh,
arose from an alleged incident that occurred in 2017, in which a woman said Prescott assaulted her in the back of an SUV in a strip club parking lot.
Mm.
In March, Prescott filed a suit seeking monetary relief in excess of $1 million after receiving a letter in January from attorneys Bethel and Yolsar on behalf of the woman stating they will forego pursuing criminal charges along with disclosing this information to the public in exchange for compensating her for the mental anguish she suffered. Damages were valued at the sum of $100 million. The woman filed a countersuit and criminal charges after Prescott initial filing, and it says he wants to thank the Dallas Police Department. But yeah, that got some shit
oh
with.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
that
no,
was
Yeah,
no.
bad. That was
Listen,
bad. Mm.
I'm
yeah,
gonna have to retract my statement on camera right now. No,
mhm,
no, 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 no.
yeah,
He is nowhere near Jalen.
yeah.
Now,
No,
on the what I was about to say is he is good. I know I be coming at him. He is good on the field. He is good on the field when he playing the game. It's just something is missing. And I don't know what's missing because I ain't watch him for 10 years, like you did.
yeah,
It's the
chlamydia.
dog
Dak. Yeah,
mentality. It's the dog mentality. In my personal take, it's the dog mentality. You
Yeah,
know,
something
I want
definitely missing.
I really think that when you're a quarterback, you get hit. It's kind of like Jalen. When Jalen gets hit off, when he gets sacked off the ground, he gets right back up and he says, "Okay, I'm controlling I control the tempo here. I'm going to
Right,
lead this team to a victory, and I'm going to put my best forward and lead this team." I
right.
don't know if Dak can do that. That's
mhm.
Yeah,
what I
but
don't
when
think.
Jalen get hits like that, man, we do not want to see him not get up. That's for sure. If we get hit like that, like he took some hits like that, you know what I mean? Where we was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? I hope my man good. Like we don't want to see him not get up. On
Mhm.
contrary to what you hear. outside. I'm only talking about the actual people on the street, like ground zero, the actual people who actually purchased their tickets to go to this stadium when they only glorifying the people that actually got money and then suites and got the good seats and stuff like that. Like it's a lot of people that spend a hard-earned paycheck for certain games. And we don't talk like the media.
Yeah.
They actually love Jalen. They actually don't want him to go nowhere.
Well,
They actually love Jalen.
well, here's the thing. There's the people, and then there's what the media puts out. Like,
Correct.
I'll say this. I'll say this. Right. Remember how the story came out about Kevin Patullo getting his house egged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad, dude. That was bad.
But understand
Yeah.
something. Listen. Those of us who know, okay, those of us who know, Dan, understand something. Ain't nobody from Philadelphia paying any kind of money to come over here to egg a fucking an assistant
Egger Man house with his family in it.
that was people
Yeah.
from
At 4
Okay.
a.m.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a Saturday
that was
morning.
somebody from South Jersey. Okay.
That know him. That already know him, I believe.
That was not anybody from Philly.
No.
Motherfuckers from Philly can be shiesty and everything like that, but the one thing they ain't gonna do, they ain't spending their money to come over here to do
Yeah,
that.
man. Yeah.
They're not gonna
At
do that.
4 a.m.
People from Philadelphia don't move like that.
Yeah,
No,
you're
at 4
you're going
at
over
4
to you're going
a.m.
yeah, you're going over to somebody's house and vandalizing. That's disrespecting.
Right, but,
No, listen.
but Leo is right. We gotta
listen
spend
to me.
money to go over there.
I was gonna say you're not understanding.
We definitely have to spend money to go over there.
To do that, you actually got to spend money to go.
You do have to spend money.
Yeah,
No matter which direction, which direction you going in.
Yeah.
You gotta spend money to get the jersey.
So that tells you. So the fact that when you hear Kevin Patullo got his house egg, yes, that was Eagles fans, but that was not people from Philadelphia. That was people from South Jersey. People from South Jersey do that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like I'm giving you like real time, like insider information here. Like people should know. Like so when you're talking about, when you hear people talking about Philadelphia Eagles fans and everything like that, understand something. There's some shit that there's some things that people from Philadelphia just don't actually do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of the things that you need to know about people from Philadelphia is that they don't spend money like that.
Yeah.
Not for no bullshit, man. We ain't going to do no bullshit.
Yeah, do you realize? Like, let me tell you something. Yeah, do you understand? You have to how special you must be in order to, you know what I'm saying? For Philadelphia Eagle fans to fucking follow you and shit.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? It's
and
part of why this is what like the good and the bad. The bad about Philadelphia is that it's a very tough place to play. You know what I'm saying? The bad about it is why it's so good. It's because if you can convince people from Philadelphia to spend money to support you, you
done did something.
People from Philadelphia are not an easy win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Eagles fans are not easy to win over. Okay.
Right.
That's what Stephen A. Smith was trying to explain to Channing Crowder and them about, you know, when my man the beard dude, the basketball player, he was playing for the
James Perkins, Kendrick Perkins.
No, James Harden. When
James Harden was on there
when he played for the Sixers. Remember when he played? Everybody in Philly gave him a hard time because he went to the strip club.
Strip club. He went to the strip club.
James Harden said the fans was like, you know, and
right after the playoff game.
Yeah, man. and Channing Crowder was like, "Yo, that's my personal da-da-da-da-da."
No, dog, it don't work like that.
Nah, hold on, let me.
But
he said, "Nah, man, hold on, let me tell you something." He was like, "Listen, this dude told you he didn't like you. And he
Right.
said he was going to come to your house and bust your ass. And then he did it.
Right.
And he did it. Talking about Kyrie Irving.
Right.
Telling James Harden that he ain't like him. And when he come to Philly, he was going to bust his ass. And he
Right.
came to fucking
Yeah,
Philly.
he did.
Bust his ass. And that same night, your ass in the motherfucking strip club.
Right.
He said, Stephen A. Smith said, the people in Philadelphia got to feel like you want this too. It's got to feel like it mattered to you too. That's why they love Allen
You
Iverson.
absolutely
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Because
man.
Allen Iverson you knew it mattered to him because he would throw himself up in the middle of all these big ass dudes, and he would throw his body up in front of all of them.
that ball.
Yeah, and then he would get fucked up. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? But he always got back up. And that shit endeared him to people from Philadelphia, which is why he always got
I guess I've never like actually heard of this side of the story before. I'm so glad that
that's
you're
what I'm
going
saying.
to this.
Yeah. Like
Right.
like most Dallas fans don't understand like the circumstances. And when you
Right.
hear it, you'll be like, yeah, I can understand that now.
The people
right.
that actually live in Philadelphia, like to Leo's point, the people that actually live in Philadelphia, we don't really do stuff like that.
Yeah, they don't spend money. Yeah,
We're not doing none of that.
Yeah.
And
That's a trait. That's a character trait.
this is coming from an actual Philadelphia born and raised, never lived in a different state, city type of guy. I've been here my entire life. I've been other places, but this has always been my home. I never lived anywhere else. And we do not. Yeah, we get mad when we lose, but we ain't going to go destroy shit.
No,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
You
No,
know,
but I'm talking about the people that actually live in Philadelphia. We really not doing all that stuff. Like, yeah, it's a couple out there. Like, I can't speak for every single person because everybody got that one bad egg in that damn crowd,
bruh,
that'll just make everybody look bad. But when it comes from out of the city, we take a lot of stray bullets.
Yeah.
From everybody, because that's what our label is going to be.
Yeah. I want you to understand, you know what I'm saying? There are the elements that he's giving you. You like, do you understand what it means to be a sports icon in the city of Philadelphia?
Yeah, you be loved here if you giving it your all,
if
yo.
you know what I'm saying? Because
we rock with you.
It is very, very hard to win these people over. These ain't the easy people, because all they need to see is that you got some sort of a work ethic that mirrors the rest of the city.
Hence to why we love Maxie so much.
And can fight. You know what I'm saying?
We love Maxie.
Like, that Broad Street bully shit and whatever.
Yeah, that's real.
That shit is real.
That shit real.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like they don't do it anymore, but you used to have the mummers out there. They be doing that shit.
Right.
All that shit and everything like that. That shit.
The pandemic stopped that. Stopped that.
Yeah, but that shit was real.
Yes, it was.
They don't like Dan.
It's faithfully. It's faithfully.
Yeah. Like I give you a perfect example. When Brian Dawkins retired, he said, because I remember I busted out crying. He thanked everybody, The very last thank you he had was to the Philadelphia Eagles fans. Because he said, and I want to thank son, and here my wife with the shawl, and then my parents, and my kids, and the coaches, and everything. And then he said, now let's talk about these Philadelphia Eagles fans. Because y'all don't spend no money.
No.
Y'all don't spend money easily. You know
Hell no.
And if they're going to spend money, god damn it, you better give me a motherfucking show.
When we spend some shit, we getting what we want.
Yeah, and if I don't feel like I got my money's worth,
definitely.
Oh, you gonna hear it.
Definitely. That go from the tickets from the game to the tickets when you playing your
Dan,
I'm listening. Don't worry. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
this how bad this shit is, Dan. It's so bad, right? It's so bad. Motherfuckers. I shit you not, Dan. Motherfuckers was tossing kids out the window of a fucking fire. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yup.
The dudes,
I remember that.
the dude said that because it was a fire and
It was a fire.
was trying to save these babies, and they was tossing them out the window, and the dude
Yup.
said they was tossing them kids out the windows, and we was catching them.
Yup.
Unlike Aguilar and all his mishaps.
Yes, they did, man. And they clipped that joint.
That was the most
That was
Philadelphia
a
thing
mean
ever.
boy. Yo, not unlike Aguilar. Yo, that shit was
Unlike
funny.
Aguilar and all his mishaps, we was catching.
Because,
Unlike
because
Aguilar.
that was a real. He talking about a real incident. The actual house was on fire.
Dan,
They were
Yeah,
literally
now I'm convinced about going to this barbecue. Now I'm very convinced.
The guy ran into the crib
this is the news.
to
The
save
news-
the people.
The local news was on the scene of a fire, and they was interviewing the locals, the people who
The
helped
guy,
save
yup,
these kids. And my man said he was tossing them babies out.
he was tossing them out, and I was catching them.
Unlike Aguilar and his mishaps, I just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
And then went back to telling about the fire, and everyone's
yup.
like, "That if that is not the most Philadelphia Eagle fan, like that gives you right there. That's a window. Like
yeah, you
tells you.
saving lives. You literally saving lives at the same time.
Yeah.
You coming at Nestle Aguilar for dropping them passes.
Yeah. Just want to say,
You know what I mean?
When I got my little fight, because this right here, that was to
Uh-huh.
Aguilar.
Right, you know what I
He was
mean?
fucking to Aguilar.
What, man? Yo,
And
man.
then he said he was like, unlike Aguilar and his mishaps, I just want to put that out there.
Hey, yo, why you brought that up?
Wait, fellas, this part,
Uh-huh.
that was to
Right,
Aguilar.
right. He had the whole body language and everything. Man, he not lying to you, Dan. I remember that joint like it was yesterday.
I think he's telling the truth. I think you're telling the truth.
He is. I remember that joint like it was yesterday.
And it was like,
And how many years ago that shit was?
I don't know how long.
Man, that's accurate.
That's how.
That's very accurate.
So when people start talking to you, I just want you to know, when people start talking to you about Philadelphia Eagles fans and all that other shit and everything like that, I just want to give you a little bit insight as to how it actually works around here.
Right.
And that it'll help you with understanding, like, wait a minute, you might be, that don't sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not equaling out.
So this is like deep. This is like deeper than anything, more than anything.
Hey Dan, have you ever been up to Philly?
No, I've never. The only places I've ever been to is Oklahoma and Louisiana. I've never actually traveled.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I've been to Louisiana before. I've been to
Philadelphia
Louisiana.
runs along the Delaware River. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And so when you're in Camden, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You're looking at Philadelphia.
Yes, you are.
It's a normal, regular thing.
Joe,
players,
you could literally walk across the bridge. You could literally walk across the bridge and be in Camden.
And most of the players who play for the team, especially the big money players, they live in South
Jersey.
You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper, more bang for your buck type of deal, whatever. And it's what you would call the immediate suburbs.
No, it's actually high as hell. It's the places that they get is actually
but in comparison to Philly, it's cheaper. It's cheaper in South Jersey than it is to live in Philly. You get more bang for your buck.
It is?
Yeah, you get more bang for your buck in South Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did y'all ever have? Y'all are living in Philly, so y'all know where the cheesesteaks are. So you know what the best.
Yeah, but he live in Trenton.
I live in Central New Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. It's not Trenton, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he like a hop, skip,
I'm
and a jump.
I'm 25 minutes outside.
Yeah, I was about to say 20, depending traffic.
25 minutes.
Cheesesteaks any good though? Because I've only tried a cheesesteak here in Texas, and it's not even the same as the Philly cheesesteak.
Right.
Well, so listen, like I was like,
South Philly.
You see the fucking commercials where you see Geno's
South Philly would be the place you would
and
go get a
like now, I
cheesesteak.
would say go to De La Sandro's. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of spots that you need to talk to a local Yoko to feel.
It is, but some of them had the like the pandemic, man.
Yeah.
The pandemic messed a lot of things up. So I would ask Leo got better chance of doing this because I don't know Philly 500 personally at all, but
Uh-huh.
I
I've
think
been watching
Philly
his
said
work
the same. I
for
think Philly
years.
said the same
So
thing. He said
so you can
cilantro.
ask Philly where to get a good ass cheesesteak.
Oh,
But I'm gonna tell you South
but
Philly.
there's some spots in South Jersey where
Yeah. Oh yeah.
where Philly is from.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Well,
yeah, so he knows.
Philly 500 is from Philadelphia.
No,
Yeah.
he's from South Jersey. He's from
Mm.
South Jersey. Yeah, he's from South Jersey. He's from here. He's from Jersey.
I thought he was
Mm.
born in Philadelphia and moved to South Jersey.
He's from.
Word.
I don't know where he was born at. But
I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's from South Jersey.
I know he rep Philadelphia though. I don't
Yeah,
care. He in
yeah, for
California,
sure.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I don't give a fuck. He rep the shit out of
it's like,
Philly.
it's
Yeah,
it's
Philly is diehard.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
yeah.
He diehard.
Yeah,
So,
He definitely is. But I thought he was from Philadelphia.
yeah. No, he's
I
from
thought he
South
was.
Jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit. That's pretty much. I mean, that's like still a hop, skip. They get the same. They get the same news. They get the same.
Man, where you at? Hold on, where you at
everything.
there?
me?
Yeah.
I'm from Southeast Dallas, so I'm about like an hour and a half away from downtown, I believe.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, that's how it is here.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, you're in a
We're
suburb of
actually
Dallas.
closer than
Right.
an hour and a half.
No. What I'm saying is if you think about the way, like what he's saying is the layout of
It depends on
yeah,
traffic.
yeah,
It depends on
yeah,
traffic
yeah.
because traffic
Yeah.
these days can be kind of wonky.
Oh
yeah, I'm sure, like,
definitely.
because I've had to go to like places like Addison, you know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, and different suburbs of Dallas.
Yeah,
Right.
when Dallas, man, that Dallas traffic is
Right.
weird.
Yeah, so but for us here, you know what I'm saying, the Philadelphia sits on the Delaware River. You see what I'm saying? And so so it's normal, regular for guys to be living in South Jersey. Like a lot of the players in the Yankees live in South Jersey. But some of the
Yeah.
players actually live
Still
in
live in
Philly, yeah.
Philadelphia too.
You know, like I was
Yeah.
saying, Jason Kelsey still lives on the main line. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's a section of Philadelphia. I know Sidney Brown lives.
I meant to say because you are right. I meant to say. Excuse me. Go ahead. Finish your.
No, I was going to say Sidney Brown lives in Fishtown. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes, he do.
Sections of Philadelphia that's suburbs. You know what I'm saying? So
It was two more people that you named one. You said he lived in Bryn Mawr.
no,
I
that's
forgot which player.
my son was born in Bryn Mawr. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
I know
the other one that I forgot to mention. My bad. Go ahead.
what's the boxer with the two? Because he trained in Bryn Mawr. Oh man,
Garcia.
No, black dude with the bald head.
But B-Hop.
Yeah, Bernard Hopkins. Yup.
Yeah, B-Hop.
He from that Bryn Mawr area.
Well, you see how I called him right. You know B-Hop from Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't lying when he talk about this shit.
I'm saying all that stuff, Dan, just to give you so that no one throws you off with when you're talking about when someone is talking about Philly.
Mm-hmm.
At least be accurate in your description and know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like being more informed and whatnot. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, Dan wouldn't know if you didn't inform him, though. To be fair, you know what I mean? Because he only could go on with
bro. I love I went to Dallas, so the year that the AT&T Stadium opened, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
that was the same year.
Yes, he was, Mark. Yes, he was, Marcus. My
What?
bad. My bad.
Yeah.
He
No,
said
I
he
was
said
saying
D Hop was the
the
truth.
first time I went to AT&T Stadium was when Romo was still our quarterback. That was like the
Oh,
my
okay,
mom was still the
okay,
quarterback.
okay.
Yep.
that was like the
Yeah.
first time I went there.
Well,
All right,
the
all
first
right.
time I went there 2 weekends in a row. I flew into Dallas 2 weekends in a row. We played y'all for the last game of the season and we lost.
Mhm.
And then we
Right,
played y'all in the first game of the wild card round.
Mhm.
right.
Lost. We lost both games. And so
Yeah,
I flew into Dallas to watch us lose had to take back-to-back
right.
losses. You know what I'm saying? But
You know what I mean?
I'm
when
just
I,
very surprised. I'm just very surprised that the Eagles and the Cowboys throughout the last decade they've been splitting their games. I mean, it's very rare for them to get swept. Even though last year
Right,
y'all swept
right.
us, it's
No,
very very rare.
that's true. That's true.
we
That's
went,
true.
we passed last year. We know y'all was banged up. I was just saying that because if you say team, then I gotta include last year. But if you saying like Dak didn't play, then that's a whole that changes that topic. That changes it to an individual
Hmm.
uh competition. It's like Dak versus when Dak plays, is Dak versus Dak in Dallas versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll keep a record like that. But when you say like actual team, like the actual Dallas Cowboys, right? That's the whole entire team. So that's the only reason why I was messing with you the last time
Right.
because you said Dallas. You know what I mean? I know Dak ain't play. I know Dak got banged up. But
Yeah.
y'all actually was still losing before he got banged up, though.
Yeah,
But he
because
did
our
get
record was
banged
still
up.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said that Cooper Rush had a better record than Dak did last year.
Yeah,
So,
he
you
did.
know.
I think
Well,
Cooper Rush started off like 4-5-0 until he played us and we beat him.
bro, the thing that sticks out for me is that when I think about last year, all I could think about is Dak turning and them catching him saying, "We fucking suck."
Yes, when I heard that,
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
that was wild.
yeah.
"Oh god."
Yeah, yeah.
They're
He
never gonna
said that, man.
like
Yes, he
nigga got
did.
caught. It's okay. It's okay to think that, and it's okay to feel
Oh,
that
but
way.
not
The
get caught
problem
on
was he got
camera,
caught on
man.
camera saying it. I was
Yeah,
like,
don't get caught on
Yes.
camera saying that, man. That was
Ooh.
bad. I remember that. That was
yeah,
bad,
you
dude.
know what I'm saying. So it was like,
Yeah.
damn, you know what I'm saying.
Like
But
some things are best to kept in house, like in the locker room.
right. Some things
Right.
don't need to be brought out to light. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's what it should be.
and again, you know what I'm saying. You know, you can also tell how the Eagles organization is curating this helping to curate this product that comes out on Hard Knocks because they ain't letting too much.
Right.
You know,
I think the
Yeah,
worst.
yeah, they
I think the worst media is the New York media, man, because man, they swirl that all. They swirl so many rumors around, dude.
well,
It's crazy.
there's no finer an
it-
example of how the media made the fan base collectively look like idiots than when you think about it.
oh yeah.
And I'm gonna say this because of Hard Knocks being
Right.
at the end of that. Because had that shit not been seen, we'd have never known.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
worst part about
Right.
that shit, and the worst part about it was the like the Hard Knock shit didn't come out until months after.
After.
You know what I'm saying? Saquon done landed on the team,
Yo.
and now he here and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? When and
Yeah.
that's when we found out. Like, and mind you, after that, before that, they was burning caricatures of him.
Just the hell they was,
Saquon
man.
Barkley.
Burning his jerseys and all of that shit.
Yeah, the fans was calling him a dickhead, and he was going
Mhm.
up.
Yeah. Oh,
And
I thought you was talking about their media. Their
I,
media
oh
was
no,
doing.
listen, the media.
Yeah, I
My
ain't get to
man,
the fans yet.
what my man said, I disown you.
He said some. Yeah,
Tiki.
man. They was
Yeah.
saying Tiki Barber.
Yeah, Tiki was talking that shit. All
What?
that.
That's
And
yo.
And then Hard Knocks comes out, and you
Yeah.
come to find out oh
They
shit.
chose Daniel Jones over Saquon.
And he
That's
tried.
crazy.
Yes,
That's
they
That was
did.
the
crazy.
part.
Hard
It was
Knocks showed that.
and listening to how Joe Shane was talking shit about him.
Yo, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
He was
Hmm.
talking shit
Yeah.
about him.
Yo,
I
yeah.
ain't paying no quarterback $40 million to hand it off to a $12 million bat. Da, 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 da.
Right.
And Saquon
Yeah.
even said Saquon even said it. He was like, yo, I didn't even know he was up there, you know what I'm saying, on the phone, talking about him and shit.
Just
Really?
yo.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was
I
like,
think you could watch that. They might have that on for free on YouTube
yeah,
if you
listen,
type in
dog.
Hard Knocks.
Listen, dog. All I'm saying to you is the fact of the matter is that y'all the fans and the local media, the way y'all talk shit about Saquon,
Phew.
it was egg on all y'all faces.
Yeah,
None of that shit
man.
happened. And come to find out, y'all made this motherfucker try for a couple of times. He made it very well known he didn't want to go nowhere. He wanted to stay there. He wanted to
Yes, he did. Yes,
When
he
you-
did want to
Listen,
stay there.
That's another example. Whenever you see that, whenever we play the Giants and everything like that, what happens when Saquon go over there? That's still his team.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Those
That's
are his
still
dudes.
his team.
Those are
still
He
still
his
was
his
the
guys.
dudes.
All of
man.
it,
He was
right?
the fucking man.
Yup. That's still his team.
He was
Those
the
are still
man.
his
When you
homeboys.
When he went to the Super
right,
Bowl, when we went to the Super Bowl and everything like that, he had half the offensive and defensive line at the game.
right.
Mhm.
They was there supporting him, yo.
Yeah, he got a suite. Just
The
Saquon got a
Giants,
suite.
yo.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Giants.
The Giants
He had his
players was
teammates from
there.
the Giants there watching. The fuck?
Yo.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck does that? Those
Yeah,
still
man.
his
Because
guys.
he was the man. He was the man you had the game planned around.
He was trying to help the Giants too when he
He
got
was the
drafted by the
man,
Giants.
man.
He was trying to help them win.
And he never
Hey,
wanted to leave.
Dan. Hey, he fucked us up like he fucked y'all up too.
Yo, he ain't never
We in
want to
the same
leave.
division.
And when you played the
that's-
Giants,
this is where I have my issue. Like one of my issues with Cowboy fans and Washington Redskin fans and Giants fans, because y'all do the same shit.
salute to the Chizak.
A lot of y'all ask questions that by now you should know the answer to.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There really shouldn't be much about Jalen Hurts that you don't know already. You've had this guy.
Right.
You've had this guy for 6 years with 5 of them being as a starter.
I know that Jalen is a winner. I will say that. He's a winner.
Like you, there are things about this dude that after this amount of time, you know what I'm saying, y'all shouldn't be asking questions like you don't know who he is.
He's got the dog. He's got the dog mentality. That's what he's got. He's got the dog. He's got that dog in him.
Look, whatever it is, all I'm saying is that like,
I don't know
like,
what it is, but I like it.
Like here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We do shit like I always act like when I'm asking questions and stuff like that. I'm really trying to get into it. I want to know. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not going to act like Eli didn't do what he did.
Right, right. Oh yeah, you got to acknowledge that shit.
I'm not going to act like he didn't.
He did that shit twice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to pretend like this dude ain't a winner. I know he ain't
right.
Y'all, or y'all might be mad at him and stuff like that, but I ain't asking questions like I don't know who the fuck this dude is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I listen to the way Cowboy fans, how y'all talk, how a lot of them talk about Jalen Hurts, and I'm like, what fucking throw y'all need to see him make that he ain't made already by now? Like,
yeah, I'm confused though.
Has he not made the throws that you would need to see him make in order to say this dude can throw the ball? Has he done the deep throws? Has he demonstrated a willingness to put his body on the line to win a game? What hasn't he demonstrated that you feel like in your evaluation analysis that as 5 years as a starter, what else you need to see?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what else you need to
Hey,
do?
Marcus, yes, Eli did have a hell of a defense, but Eli still had to make them plays.
Grows, yeah. We're not. We are not.
He was
Listen,
beating New England Patriots. That
no,
wasn't no fluke.
yeah,
I
listen.
will say that I will say this
Wait.
though.
I kill that. I kill that whenever someone does that, I kill it because I'm saying, hey, stop. We are concentrating right now only on the quarterback position. That's
Correct.
it. Not the defense or anything like that. Has Jalen
Eli played.
demonstrated? What hasn't he demonstrated that you still need to see in order to in your QB evaluation? I'm not asking about defenses. We know. Okay, thank you.
Right.
Like, tell me about him as a quarterback and only him as a quarterback. When I'm talking to you about Dak, I'm only talking to you about Dak and Dak as a quarterback. Fuck a damn defense. Fuck a wide
Right.
receiver. I'm not asking that. I'm saying to you, like, has Dak demonstrated a willingness to? Has Dak demonstrated that he can throw the ball at a high level? Yes, he has. Okay.
Right.
Has Dak demonstrated an ability to throw the ball on the run? Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Has Dak demonstrated an ability to come back from injury? Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
And you
he
know how
has.
I
He's had
know?
several. He's had
Yeah,
several
yes.
injuries.
And you know how I know this? Because he's fucked us up too. Okay? He's fucked us up a lot. I'm not going to act like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Dallas fans that say Dak is 15-5 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, bitch, I know. That's why I ask you questions like I don't know who the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? The bigger the game, the more he
Mhm.
shrinks.
I think
I've seen enough. I've seen 10 years of Dak
Worth.
to
Yeah.
know that as soon as he says playoff game, up, y'all fucked.
Excuse
You're
me
fucked.
for a second, Leo.
Yeah, go
Excuse
ahead,
me
Charles.
for they talking to us and they saying Leo read the chat.
no.
Oh,
That
my bad.
Marcus Blackman's been saying, "Get me on the panel, Leo."
My bad. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all. Hey, Master Eagle, you right. I'm sorry, dog. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yo, read your chat. Okay, got you. Hold on, y'all.
But
We
Fells,
definitely can't ignore the chat.
But Fells, you
Excuse
made
me,
some
go ahead,
good
Dan.
points though about the state of the Philadelphia and whatnot. You and Leo have both made it perfectly clear. Yeah,
Yeah, we not like that, man.
yeah.
I mean, we love our sports and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But we not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go aid somebody's house. And we gotta
Mm-mm.
cross bridges and pay money and do other different things to get all the way over there like
Hey,
that.
Marcus, check your inbox, bro.
We just not doing that. That's like useless.
Oh, here comes my
Yeah.
guy Marcus Blackman. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
Marcus,
Yeah.
check your inbox, man.
He said he got to get in here. We tag
he
teaming his
he's
Dallas
trying
teammate.
he's trying to tell me. He says, "Dan, come on now, don't be doing this." I'm like,
Right. He said, shit, he got to come in here and help Dan out.
Marcus, check your inbox. I just sent it to you.
He said, ain't enough of this.
oh my goodness,
That's what he
gracious.
said. He said, I got to come in. Dan, tag me in.
I'm interested in how hot do you think he can come in here? It's not like he can come in hot. I mean,
For me, I come in here to be respectful and whatnot. I'm giving.
no,
you good.
not
You
like that. No, not
straight,
like
Dan.
no. I mean, like,
You good, man. You the brother.
like, think about it. What you gonna say, Marcus? What
Right.
What kind of shit can you talk?
Yeah, he really talking to Marcus
That's what I mean
right
by
now,
when I
not
say-
you, Dan.
That's what I mean when
Well,
I
I know
say
that.
hot gonna come in here.
I've only talked to him like a few
He talking
times
his
during
shit.
the podcast,
that's my
man.
man,
He's
yo.
something.
Right.
Yo, he's
You're about to talk to him now.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I know that.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he a cool brother too. Marcus is a cool brother, man. We sat up the other night to like for 4.5 hours
Yup.
in the snowstorm. I think it was the snowstorm. I think.
Yup. I had just gotten ready.
Right,
I was
right.
I had to like, and
Prep everything.
it actually started snowing while we were on.
Right, yup, yup. Because I didn't
Okay.
know it was snowing until you
Yeah,
said it. That made
yeah,
me look out the window.
yeah.
Bruce Banner was even asking me. He says, "How old is this dad guy up here?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh
Who?
shit. He
Bruce
said, "How
Banner said,
old
"How
is
old
this
is this
Dan
dad
guy?"
guy?"
He
How old is
said,
this Dan
"Damn."
guy? Oh,
He was talking about me. He was talking
yeah,
about
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
yeah. No, Bruce, Dan Young.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I'm young, man.
Yeah, you
I'm
young.
I'm fixing to be
Bruce
30 in the next
Banner.
few
Bruce
days. The
Banner.
next,
Bruce Banner. Bruce
I'm
Banner.
fixing to, yeah, it's going to be here in the next
Yeah,
few days before I
yeah.
know it.
No, I just saw what he said. I
30
know
Dick
that's the
Jack.
fuck right. Yes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah, I ain't
yeah.
know that boy was out there doing shit like that. You know
Mm.
what I mean?
Coyote
I
said
be,
Hurts has that chisel ass you can get behind.
Oh,
oh
Coyote.
shit.
All right.
Oh,
As
Coyote.
Cowboy fan, and
Yeah,
Pat
man.
Pickens and Lamb going to be scary, dangerous. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Pickens has been bad the last two games.
Well,
I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to lie. I would agree. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say, I felt like, I will say some of the ways in which some of the mischaracterizations that have been made about AJ Brown during the course of the season turns out it's like I see these attributes in George more than I see in AJ. I haven't seen it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's the things that I say, why I say shit like I am not going to be I'm not listening to anybody when they tell me about my team and the players because it wasn't matching. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Same as me never any success.
Is Marcus Blackman on backstage or?
I don't know. He's probably coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
he'll
probably
come
got to
in.
get himself set up. You know,
Yeah.
Marcus likes to make.
He'll be here. He'll be here.
You know what I'm saying? But I sure did since Hurt since 19 best winning percentage when attempting 30 plus passes. Only 5 QBs: Mahomes, Brady, Montana, Manning, and Hurts. Damn,
Damn, I know that's right.
That's an impressive list.
that's a flex right there.
Yeah.
Bar right there, Monica
Oh,
Lewis.
shout out to
But
Patrick Mahomes.
we got
Shout out to Patrick,
intelligent
man.
side.
Shout out to
We
him.
got,
He needs all
Marcus
that
is in
recovery.
your inbox. Yeah, I sent it to your Yahoo.
yeah, they be
He
on
said he
point,
sent
man.
it to you, man. He said
Yeah,
he did
we're
it.
waiting on you.
We were waiting on you, man.
Yeah,
I'm waiting on you, man. Come
yeah,
on,
yeah. I
man.
sent it.
And I'm learning and I'm learning when I know that they just trying to troll and shit.
Uh,
I'm not really. This the first time I've ever really done anything like this, man.
oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Mm.
Ever. I've never been
Oh,
on nothing like this.
really? Okay.
Yeah, Bruce
Yeah.
Banner just said so. He was saying, oh, so he's fixing to be a few days when he gets the 3-0 number. So he's never seen success. I was like, I've
Oh,
never seen it, no, but I'm trying to hang in there. I'm trying to.
right.
Right.
You
I'm
are.
trying to hang in there, Fells. You know how I am.
Yeah,
I'm trying
you
to
are.
hang
You
in.
good to go. You good to go, Dan. You good to go. You better earn your seat at the table at the cookout, my brother. You good.
I'm so glad I got the seat at the cookout.
It's supposed to be a little downtime, man. Nobody likes losing.
No,
You know what I mean?
no, I should know that. I should
Yeah,
know that.
nobody likes losing.
Yeah. Shout
I
out. I
mean,
got
since
31 people in the building, y'all. Hit the like and
oh,
subscribe button.
hey,
What's
salute
up?
to y'all,
Y'all,
salute
for
to
real.
y'all.
Who's the
Hit the
biggest
button
threat?
for our
George
man Leo.
Smith says, who is the biggest threat to the Eagles in playoffs, in your opinion? The Rams.
I'm gonna say the Rams.
I was going to say the Rams also. The Rams.
Or my dark horse. My dark horse
49ers?
is my dark horse is Seattle.
Coyote
Yeah.
says Cowboys have 4 things they have to do: fire Eberflus, sign Pickens, sign Aubrey, draft 2 solid guys in the draft, running back and either linebacker or corner, depending on who we bring in.
That's a lot.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
that is a
wrong.
lot.
That's a
He's
lot.
not
Yeah,
wrong.
but that's no, I'm not. He's not wrong, but that is a
Yeah,
lot. That is a
that's a
lot.
lot. Yeah,
And you
that's
gotta try to hit in all of them positions he
yeah,
just named. You
that's
gotta
a
try to
lot.
at least
You
find
got to hit.
something.
You
Yeah,
have to hit.
hold on. Let me go back to that.
Oh,
Right.
somebody just said Seattle.
Yup.
12.
Yup. Seattle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seattle is a problem on the com.
How
Yeah.
about that Rams and Seahawks game on Thursday, Phils?
Highest
Oh
total.
yeah, that was great, man. I
Look at
told
this.
you it was going to be a lot of great games. They were great games, man.
Listen to this.
Ours.
Highest total
Oh, my bad.
QBR. Highest total QBR in one score games. Only 3 QBs. Number one, Hurts 76, Mahomes 75, and Burrows 72. I'll be damned.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Monica Lewis with the
Yeah,
facts.
you
And
go,
that's a
girl.
fact,
Salute to
Jack.
you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say Seattle, we had to play them at home.
Ooh.
You know what,
Okay,
though?
okay.
Really, let me say this
Well,
to you.
that's the true statement, though.
Yeah,
We are our biggest threat to ourselves.
But
That is number one.
here's the thing. I'm not scared to go up into Seattle with this team.
Mhm.
No, but I'm just saying, though, man, that's a demon we gotta exercise.
I understand that, yeah.
You know?
But if we actually had, let's say the NFC Championship game had to be played in Seattle. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I got faith in us winning that joint.
I don't see us losing. I don't.
Yeah, I got faith in us winning it.
Yeah,
But
I don't see. Yeah, I could.
But
I'm not. I wasn't afraid. I was really looking for. I really thought we were going to have to go to Detroit. I was like, yo, there was something.
yeah,
about
we
last-
would have won that.
There was something about last year's team that made me feel I had the supreme confidence that we could go into Seattle and win
And win.
a game. It's
Right.
something about this team that if these motherfuckers listen, if these motherfuckers are actually starting to heat up for real and actually like really getting their shit together.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go on the road.
I will say
We'll be
this.
lifting another Vince Lombardi
I will
anyway.
say this though about that game that Seattle was in against the Colts. I mean, that was a low scoring game, but at the same time, they score all their points were scored on field goals. The offense didn't score a single touchdown in that game against an old man Phillip Rivers.
Right.
Well,
Salute, Cass.
yeah.
I just, for me, I don't think Seattle needs to go like when they host the Rams on Thursday. They better hope that if they score all field goals against the Rams, they are in trouble.
Right. But
Because the Rams is a
your
different
question,
beast.
right? But Dan, your question was actually, what is the team? Like that means
What
exclude
team?
us, take us out. Take us out.
No,
We
well,
know we know we got confidence that we going to succeed in our mission. But I think Dan's question was the opposition. Which other team that's playoff bound
number
is
one
our
is
best competitor?
our
Which one?
biggest competition.
Right.
It's the Rams.
That's his question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said the
biggest
Rams too,
competition
but my
would be the
dark horse
Rams
was
for sure.
Yeah.
But that's
I
the
think
biggest
it's the Rams.
competition.
Yeah.
right.
I
And my sleeper would be Seattle. But my first biggest threat would be the Rams, right? Even though we beat them,
So
they're still formidable enough. We still would beat them though.
So
But
I would
they-
say the Rams would be y'all's best competition in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I would say
Yeah.
sleeper team wise.
Uh-huh.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I would say the 49ers.
The 49ers.
I think the 49ers, man.
That's what
They're
Leo thought I was going to say, but we be smacking them.
yeah. Even though that the 49ers have the injury bug, but man, they're finding ways to win.
Right. You know
Yeah,
why I don't scare? Go ahead, Leo.
I was
You
going to say the again, you know what I'm saying? There's if these cats are actually heating up.
Oh yeah. You already know I agree with that statement.
Oh yeah, if the Eagles get hot in
you
the
can finish.
playoffs,
You can
man.
even finish saying it. I'm
They're going
co-signing
to run
that
through
shit.
everybody. They're going to run through everybody.
My
yeah.
signature is right under yours with that statement.
They're going to run through
Yeah.
I'm
That's-
sure that
that's
nobody
the one
wants to play the Eagles in the playoffs. I'm
That's the one
sure.
thing-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing like nobody wants to say out loud, but you know everyone is thinking, like, Lord, please don't let these motherfuckers get their shit together. Because if they do,
Yeah, if the Eagles
Yeah,
get their
it's,
issue together.
we'll
talk all
be
kinds of
lifted.
shit, but
Yeah,
these
as long
motherfuckers
as
get their shit together. God damn it!
yeah, we'll be lifting the Vince Lombardi. We'll be
And, yeah,
lifting the Vince
and that's the
Lombardi,
part that,
man.
and that's the part that nobody wants to say out loud. You know what I'm
Right. It's
saying?
one game
It's
at a
not,
time. We still
yeah,
got a one game at a time
yeah,
mentality, but
Yeah.
we know what our team is capable of because we saw them do it already.
yeah. I mean,
It
like,
ain't like they ain't played these good teams before. They played nothing but good teams.
yeah. I mean, people are throwing out the whole situation with Lane being down and everything, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I totally get that, but
Uh, I'm resting them though. Take your time, big buddy. Take your
yeah,
time.
but
What's y'all's thoughts on the Green Bay and Chicago game that's coming up this Saturday?
oh, listen, it's well. First of all, I think it's going to be a good ass game, only
Oh
because
yeah.
the AFC North is, like the best way you can do
Woo.
it, they got to beat each other up, and
Yeah.
we actually need Green Bay to win that game. You know what I'm saying? We actually need Green
Right.
Bay to win that game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it will help with overall record wise. If we
Correct.
get Chicago to drop another game or so, you know,
Right.
because they own the tiebreaker against us for the number 1 seed.
Yeah, that's true. And the
Yeah.
Rams too. The Rams also have the
And
number
the Rams.
1 seed.
Now,
But
if we can tie with them, if we can tie with the Rams, then we own the tiebreaker
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that's
Right.
true also.
because we beat them already. We just need them to
Right.
drop 2 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
2
I
out of
don't know,
his
but
last
that
3.
Rams and Seahawks game, that's going to be a
It's gonna
tough
be a good
environment.
one. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Look, that's what. Listen, if you look at the next 3 games for us, it's 2 against the Commanders and 1 against the Buffalo Bills.
And the Bills,
Right.
remember, the Bills are playing for their division too.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
at the same time, it's a non-divisional game. It's a non-conference
Right.
game.
It's the
Right.
non-conference game.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There's a very real possibility we could have the conference sold up come Saturday.
Oh yeah. Any
Yeah, it
Cowboys
could be,
loss,
it
any
could be.
Cowboys loss or Eagles win, the Cowboys are eliminated regardless.
Yeah.
Oh
And
no. Leo not talking about y'all with this one. He only plotting on the number 1
I'm
seed.
plotting on number 1
Yeah,
seed.
On the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
because
That's what he's talking about.
yeah, because if Chicago loses, right, and let's say Los Angeles loses this weekend too, you know what I'm saying? Then the number 1 seed can almost be a possibility for us.
Yeah.
And the
Correct.
reason why I'm saying that to you is because there's implications to that. If it comes down to the fact that it's a possibility that we could get the number 1 seed, because remember, we got to win out. Okay.
Yeah, we
In
got to
order
win
for us
out.
to get it, we got to win out. All right. And that means that in order for us to win out, that means everybody has to play every game. You know what I'm saying? Now, if there's a very real possibility that we could actually get the number 1 seed, then yeah, everybody's going to play every game. But if it comes down to us not getting, if it's mathematically impossible for us to get the
For
number
us to
1
get
seed
the seed
or
yeah.
whatever, then what you're going to see, what we need to be doing is we need to start thinking about sitting guys for like a half.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what?
Right.
Jalen,
Take them out.
sit down. Lane, don't even come back yet. Take your time. Landon,
Right.
sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think Lane Johnson comes back this week?
Who? No,
You
I hope
think-
not.
I hope not. I mean, I saw him. I saw his
I saw him on
right when he was working out. Right, I saw him working out. And
Yeah, I
stuff.
was gonna say I ain't
He
gonna
looked
front,
good,
though,
but that foot
yeah.
still look a little tender to me. So
Well,
I'm resting Lane.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Dan, he definitely putting in that work. God damn it.
yes, he is.
The training that he doing and everything like that. That
Yo,
shit
Leo,
is fucking
you
hurt.
see that neck joint? You see that neck joint?
Man, I was like,
Yeah, man, he had that
I
weight
would-
joint, man.
I would tell Lane Johnson to hey man, just heal up. We don't need you right now.
that's what I said.
Yeah,
right?
he earned
Take
that,
your time.
man.
Yeah.
He
Lane,
earned
take your
that.
time.
Yeah,
another-
take your time.
another
Take your
call.
time.
You good. Don't worry. Don't
We
worry.
definitely
Yeah,
need
yeah.
Big Lane
We
for
need
the
you all the way
playoff
healthy.
run.
We
Yup.
need you all the way healthy.
Longevity is important. Longevity.
Look, Landon
Yeah.
Dickerson, sit down.
Take your time, buddy.
Sit down. Take off. Just sit down for a little while. Just take off. Take a little bit
Yup.
off. Jordan Mailata, sit down.
You
Let's
too.
get some of these. Jalen, play a half. All y'all play just a half.
Yup.
You know what
Where
I'm
the
saying?
heck is
Yeah.
Marcus Blackman at? My goodness.
I know.
He's probably getting himself together. He'll come in.
And y'all know. You know what? Y'all look. I'm sorry. I'm with the highlighting of the chat. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize. This won't happen again. By the way, Cowboy fans get excited making those mock drafts because Notre Dame star Jeremiah Love declared for 2026 NFL draft. Christian.
The only way that happens if Javonte Williams walks. That's the only way that happens.
George, I
Right.
believe we are in the Rams' head. You know what, George?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we
tell you-
are.
Yeah, we are. That is true.
You right, George.
And if I was Jalen Carter, I wouldn't even bet the Versa chain again either. I would never make another bet with him.
Right, because you
always
already
had
done lost that.
Yeah, you lost it. You'll never get it back.
Yeah, that's gone.
Like,
Good
like
looking.
I remember saying when Philly 500 won Cop Pizzle's strat, Cop Pizzle bet his strat, right? And Philly 500 won it. You know what I'm saying? And he
Right.
had to send it to him. I told
Right.
I was like, yo, if I was Philly 500, I'd never put it back up again. It always
Right.
it'd be sitting in the back of my it'd be sitting in my background forever.
Right.
Every
Yeah.
time Cop
It's-
Pizzle you gotta see that.
It's part of the prop. You
Yup.
know what I mean?
Yup, I ain't getting rid of that. I'd just be an asshole like that. He would,
You know, Green
right.
Bay
You
losing. You know, Green Bay losing Micah is probably going to hurt their.
Yes,
hurt
that is.
them.
That's what I was. I was
Yep,
just
yep.
waiting for Leo to finish his take on that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But
go ahead,
the Bears got a shot because of Micah going down for the season.
I can see it.
First of all, I'm gonna say it should be a good ass game, man. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. But if they could cover for what they doing with that Micah loss, I'll need Green Bay to win. But that Micah loss is we gotta wait and see how that turn out with that D. But I would want Green Bay to win for number one seed chasing shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm chasing that number one too.
Listen to this.
You know?
Hurts pocket passing rating since 2022 based on data to date. Completion percentage 72.2%, first in NFL. Passing yards 5,331, third in the NFL. Touchdowns 31, seventh in the NFL. And interceptions 12. Yards per attempt 8.6, third in the NFL. This numbers at a clip, dog.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
We take care of business this weekend, beat the Bills, and following we should rest our starters last week. Yeah, George.
Yeah, that's what I said. Didn't I, Leo?
Defense give up last game. Yep. How many yards did the Eagles defense give up last game? 75. How many?
Yeah.
0. Raiders weren't tanky.
Raiders are.
They are
tanky.
Yeah.
Why would they want to try to win that game when they know they're in position for the number one draft pick?
Only the Giants have the number one draft pick.
But the Raiders is right there with them because Leo ran through the teams the other day.
And the Titans
Leo,
too.
you want to run through the teams again that's chasing up that number one seed?
Right now,
for Dan.
Right now it's the Rams who are number one.
Yeah.
Then,
no, I'm talking about the draft pick with the
draft
Raiders.
pick. The draft pick.
The draft pick.
Right, correct. My fault.
You got right now. The Giants are. I think Giants are in
the position for the number one.
Position for the number one pick. Yeah.
The Commanders are like a top 10 too.
Okay.
And then you got
the Raiders should be
up
there
there
too.
Yep, you got the Raiders. Hold on, let me pull it up for you.
And you named somebody else in that AFC.
Yeah,
the Titans.
Well, Cleveland, you know what I'm saying?
They down there
wins.
too?
Yep, they're a 3-win team. Yep. The Jets are a 3-win team.
Yeah.
The Raiders, Arizona is a 3-win team.
I know.
Wow.
Yep. Tennessee. They're a 2-win team. So it's between the Giants and
Tennessee, the Titans.
Yep. And then The Jets, New Orleans, a 4-win team. Cleveland's a
Okay.
3-win team. So you have, which is why the Cowboys are sitting at number 10.
Yeah, which is very. That's
Yeah.
a good pick. Honestly, that's a really good pick.
Which is why I say
I'm gonna say
trying to lose out.
good.
Yeah.
That's right. For now, it's a good pick.
Rodney,
But y'all going to play to win.
Yeah, that's
That's the difference. Y'all are definitely going. Y'all owner said it tonight. Y'all are going to play to win.
I know.
You know what I mean? Yo.
I
So
know.
there go your number 10. There go your number 10 going down further and
Yeah, there
further.
goes that number 10 pick going all the way down to maybe
Yeah.
12 or 13, or
the
maybe
Jets,
just
Yeah.
15.
the Jets have fired defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes. The
I
team
saw
does
that.
not have an interception this season.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about
I
that.
saw they fired him.
Javante's been good this year, but give me a Batman to the Robin. Yeah,
Right.
get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Mark Holmes was happy Micah got hurt.
Oh, that's
That's
not
sad.
right. That's not right.
Yeah, that's sad.
Mine.
No
Yeah.
comment.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a comment, but damn it, Mark, I said he's been digressing.
Man, that's just messed up.
What feels like pressure to someone watching feels like clarity to someone prepared, not watching. I'm living Jalen Lisms. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's Jalen. Okay. Mark likes players being injured, delusional as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I sent it to
Bruce Banner asked me a question too.
Hold on, Marcus. I sent it to your Yahoo account. Your Yahoo email.
Yeah, it's on your. Yeah.
Yo, which account you sending it to? The Yahoo. Yeah. That's the only one I got. All right, Javonte has been great. Pair me another running back like him. Get rid of Eberflus and bring in a good linebacker running back. You need 3 spots, 2 draft, 1 free agent, but that's asking for a lot.
Yes, it is coming from a Cowboy fan like I am. That's a lot.
That's a lot. But y'all need to change y'all ownership and y'all need to change y'all management to make that happen the way you describing it.
I just don't think Jerry's going to step down. That's just
I don't trust your management. I don't trust your ownership at all. Not right now.
Mm-hmm.
He did good work back in the day, but not right now.
Bruce Banner asked me a question. I don't even want to answer it.
What's the question?
He said, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of somewhat inappropriate, but he said, he said, Daniel, what were the chances Cowboys get a Super Bowl or you getting laid? I'm like, what?
Oh shit.
Oh gosh, I'm not answering that.
Marcus,
question.
I just sent it again.
I'll answer it. You
Yahoo.
getting laid. You getting laid to happen before y'all win the championship.
Oh gosh. Well,
I'll answer that for you, buddy.
Yeah. Just say you getting laid. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say that. There we go.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You'll be fine. You know
Yes, sir.
Who is the better quarterback between Dak or Romo? Really?
Ah, shit.
Oh, wow.
That's a really good question. I've watched Tony from 2007 all the way to 2016.
Right.
You know, and then
So
Dak is. Who's better?
What's your answer, Dan?
Marcus,
What's your
I
answer?
just sent it to your Yahoo account again. Your Yahoo.
Dak or Romo?
They're the same quarterback. They're the same quarterback, though.
But take your time and look at the time that they both put in. Which one is better?
I would say Romo.
Romo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say.
That's fair.
I was going to say
Yeah, that's
Romo
fair.
because, Tony, hey, see this right there? You see that guy back there? That's Tony right there. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Tony's my guy.
Texas boy said Dak.
Didn't Dak just break
Romo.
a Tony Romo record?
Yeah, he did.
I think Dak did break Tony's record. I think he did.
But see, here's the thing.
Whatever it was.
That tells you how good he is, how good Tony was. Tony was so good, it took Dak 10 years to break a record, some particular record. So I'll
Aren't
tell
they
you how
like the
many
same
numbers.
though? Like in the year difference, because Dak has been here for 10 years and Romo was here for like
He
what?
said they the same guy.
Yeah,
We know
10 years.
that, but you got to pick
Yeah,
the
you had
best.
Romo
You
for
got to
10
pick
years too.
one.
Wow, that's 20 plus. That's 20 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I said. I said Dak and Romo makes up a third of the year.
Yo, ain't that shit?
He makes up a
Ain't
third
that
of the
some shit?
South.
Yeah.
And then Tony
He said,
makes up a
me
third.
too, George. I'm glad as shit I'm a Bird fan. Go Birds.
Exactly. I'm just
You
saying.
know, yeah.
Trash. My goodness.
Yeah, and then what I'm saying is look if you was to take Tony Romo and Dak Prescott, y'all have only had 2 quarterbacks for the last 20 years. And
Yeah.
look at what's
And
happened
only 4 playoff wins.
in the last 20 years.
Only 4 playoff wins
You know what I'm
combined.
saying?
Yeah,
both
that's
of them.
pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Yo,
Yeah, look.
that's
People
fucking
said
crazy.
1/3 of the trash.
You know, right?
Romo is better. Romo never had stacked teams like Dak. Never. Look at all the weapons.
Oh,
Dak
so
had.
now
That's
y'all got
true. This
stacked
is
teams.
very this
Now
is
they
very
saying it.
true. This is very true. Romo did not have the weapons like Dak just had.
That is true.
Right. You picked Romo though, Dan.
I did pick Romo. I did
Yes,
pick
sir.
Romo because Romo was a tough cookie.
Yes, the hell he was. We recognize it. We saw that bull 2 times a year.
The poor guy had a back injury though. My goodness, that back was killing him. Mm.
4 playoff wins, pathetic.
I know it is, Bruce. Believe me, I know.
There he
that's
is,
bad.
dog. It's about time.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
There he
Marcus
is.
Blackman.
It
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, it's
Yo.
Marcus
What up,
Blackman.
Yo, listen.
Marcus?
Yo, what up, fellas? What's up, Leo?
What up, dog? What's good, bro?
What's
I'm
up?
good.
What's up, Marcus?
Dan,
Blackman?
what's up?
My
Yo,
man said, I
Dan.
got to jump on. Go ahead.
Yo,
Floor is
Dan.
yours.
Yo, Dan, we
Oh,
gotta
boy.
talk, bro.
Oh my goodness
Yo,
gracious!
Dan. Yo, first of all, right, after we lost, you was straight ghost, son. Like
I
you were
know.
nowhere to
I
be
was
found, man.
disappointed.
Like I took them hits for all the Cowboy Nation, man. Like I was there. So I was like, man, where is he? I'm like, where he at? And now you back and you like drinking the Kool-Aid. You drinking that Eagle Kool-Aid too much, man.
I'm trying not. Hey,
Come
listen,
on, bro.
Listen, man. I'm trying
You-
not to do that.
Yeah, but you're a Cowboy fan. You on there like, yo, everything they say. Okay, yeah.
I gotta respect what they're.
Nah,
I gotta respect that.
It ain't
man.
about respecting. You got to respect the brand, which is the Dallas Cowboys. That's your team too. I ain't telling you to be in denial, man. But damn, you was drinking that Kool-Aid with extra sugar. Yo, fellas, am I wrong or what?
Hell no, you ain't wrong. Hell no, you ain't wrong.
I know I ain't wrong because y'all probably looking at it like, damn, we got one.
Yo, man,
All
he
I'm
about to
saying,
convert.
is that the Cowboys really and truly look at our record, man. Look at our record.
Yeah, but the
Marcus
thing
ain't trying
is,
to
we
hear
already
none
know
of
the
that.
record.
Yeah.
We already know the record, right? But look, before last week,
Woo.
the Eagles were having problems, man. Jalen Hurts is about to be benched.
Yeah.
And this is what I get from you. You supposed to be hyping that up.
I was
You supposed
trying to, man, but
Bro, you supposed to be going in on the Eagles and their fan base, bro. We just took that L. You should be nasty right now. You should be salty.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro. They wouldn't do that for you. You think an Eagle fan gonna co-sign the Cowboys? Come on, bro.
No.
Come on, bro. You supposed to be
man.
getting at these cats.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I ain't taking it easy. You know I ain't gonna take it
lying.
easy.
Marcus is not lying though, Dan. You did not show up. He caught
No, that's my bad. That's
the
my bad.
bullets.
I was so
He caught
disappointed.
all them
I was
bullets,
just,
man.
I
He
was
showed
taking
up,
hand
man.
grenades.
that night, man. I was trying
He
to.
showed up.
I
That's
showed
what
up.
That's respect to Marcus though, man.
Yeah.
Every time I'm
you-
on this joint, I show Marcus respect, man. He show up, man.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
Yeah, man. I was here like
And we know he gonna talk his shit. So he
Yeah.
he
I
coming
gotta
to
give
talk.
him props. I gotta
I
give him
told you.
props.
I told you he was coming up here to talk to you.
I know.
I saw the chat, man.
I was like,
knew he was
yeah.
coming. Yo, they was
I got-
flaming, yo. Him and
I'm like-
Coyote, man, them balls was flaming, man. They was
What?
lighting you up.
Yeah, they're
lighting you
coming at
up.
me, and I was like, my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, hold up,
Yo.
man. Is you a cowboy or what? That's what the like. I feel it.
Right.
Is
Right.
you a fucking cowboy, man? What the hell?
He even come off like a Cowboy fan. Man, he was drinking that Kool-Aid. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Like that's cowboy on cowboy crime right there. I'm staying
What?
out of that. Me
I
and
know-
Leo in this. Me and Leo just chilling.
Leo was loving that shit too. Look at him. Leo was loving that. He said, "Yeah, I got me one. I got one in the bird section."
I'm curious. Like, what I'm curious to know is that what all
Yeah.
that we said? What all did we say that you felt like Dan should have countered? You know what I'm saying? Are you talking about when we were saying like what needs to happen next and everything like that?
No, he was just co-signing it too much, man. Like, you know me, I agree with a lot with what we talk about because it's the reality of the team. You know what I mean? But he was just one-sided with it. He didn't say nothing or take any shots at the Eagles, which he should have been doing.
No, but
Because y'all won that one game. Before that one game now, we were talking about benching Jalen Hurts.
no, we were not.
Yeah, they were. They were talking about benching him positively.
They were
The media,
saying that.
everybody, even Eagle fans. I'm on the chats, Leo. They were like, "Yo, I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy."
No, listen. I
I ain't saying you said it, but a lot of Eagle fans was going there.
yeah, and I get that.
So that's all I'm saying.
yeah, but that's
But don't let that one Raider win. Forget everything. That's how I was listening to the chat. It was like that one win against the bum ass Raiders got y'all looking like y'all a 12-2 team. Get 9-5.
no. Let me tell you what
Y'all
it is.
9-5.
No, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what it is. It's not that everybody would be talking this way, regardless of whether it was, regardless of who the team was. It's not the win that got everybody excited. It's not the win.
Yeah.
It was the things that have been that historically have been problems. Remember last week when we lost?
Right.
Even when we lost, people started saying, "But I saw some things that I like."
Yup.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
We
all
saw
Sunday
some
was-
corrections.
Nah, no, I said it too.
The only
Yeah.
yeah.
We
Even
saw
when
some
we
corrections,
lost, we said
man.
those were things that I liked, that I saw, and all
Yeah, man.
and all Sunday was those things that y'all said y'all liked and everything like that you saw the week before. We saw it again, but a little bit more of it.
All right, so check it out.
It didn't matter whether it was the Raiders or anybody. You could just change out. We
Yes.
just wanted to see those things. Now, here's the thing. Couple that with the fact that unexpectedly, because I did not think y'all were going to lose.
I didn't think so
But y'all
neither.
fucking
Yeah,
lost.
me neither.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so-
I thought
so
y'all was
now-
gonna win.
And so now think about it. That's what I'm saying, Marcus. Don't get caught up with the fact that it was the Raiders. No, it would have everything to do with what we did. We all the things we said we liked in the loss the week before.
I understand it, but you can't judge it by beating that bum ass team, bro.
No, and
can't judge it by that.
No.
You
Listen,
can't even really say it's been like fixed or anything.
no. But we saw it. That's my point.
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. That's my point.
Oh, here's the other thing that got me pissed, right? Who the hell we gonna get as a quarterback if we let Dak go, man? Come on, bro. We ain't picking top 3. We're a middle-of-the-road team. We went 7-8 game. Who the hell we gonna get? You got to keep that man where he is and fix that bum-ass defense. That's your problem.
That's why I said.
No, I'm just saying we have no edge rushers. We got interior linemen, right? We got Kenny Clark. We got Quentin Williams, right? We got 2 great guards on our team. We have no left tackle, no right tackle. Philly got all pro tackles. Come on, bro. You got all pro tackle. You got the big boy, Jordan Davis. You got Carter. Come on, man. We ain't got nobody comparable to that, bro. Come on.
Listen, man. That's
Come
what
on, bro.
But
what
First could
happened
pass
when
for
you
150
draft right.
yards. Y'all are still blow the team out because you got a defense. He ain't even got
Right,
a pass
man.
much.
Marcus,
That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
Marcus, listen.
And then
Exactly.
Dan's sitting up there co-signing it.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's the part that really got me pissed off. I don't mind y'all doing it. That's y'all job. Y'all Eagle fans. You know what I mean, fellas?
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
accepting
man.
defeat
Yeah,
for
I
the
know,
season.
man.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
You supposed
accepting
to rip them. But Stan, you was co-signing. Come on. Yeah, Dak is the. Oh, they should have paid him early.
Yo,
They
man.
should- You saying all the things that the Eagle Nation be saying, bro. I'm appalled, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm appalled by this behavior.
All I'm
And
saying
it must stop immediately.
Monica says, excuse me, Mr. Marcus. Y'all Cowgirls who gave up 16 points was the main fan saying Cowgirls Dak was MVP, and y'all was going
He
to the
still
Super
is.
Bowl when y'all beat the
He
Raiders.
still might win it. He's scoring 30 points a game, bro. He ain't giving up 30. He getting 28, man, that last game. When you score 28, you're supposed to win a game, man. Y'all know the NFL, man.
Bro,
Y'all
he
know
didn't
what
score
it
30
is.
points against the Vikings.
You scored 28, you're supposed to win.
he didn't even throw
Yeah.
a touchdown in that game, bro.
But it don't
No.
matter, though, because you're supposed to win it when you score 28 points. You can't be giving up 30 every game and expect to win. That's not Dak's problem. That's a defensive problem.
And so that's why Dak is deserving of the
Come
MVP.
on, bro. Well, he's in the running. I ain't saying he's deserving of MVP, but he's in the talks. You don't get rid of a guy that's in the talks of an MVP.
He's in the talk.
That's ludicrous. He's in the discussion about it.
Let me tell you something.
At least
what?
top 5,
Only-
top 6, 7.
Let me tell
Come
you
on, bro. It's 32 quarterbacks. If he's listed in the top 5, he is a candidate for the MVP. And you don't move on from a guy like that. That's asinine.
When the guy's contract is going to start to become
So you redo him then. You don't get rid of him because you have nobody to replace him. You'll be like the Jets. Look at the Jets right now. They haven't had a quarterback since Joe Namath, bro.
So let me ask you something.
You don't move on from
So
Prescott.
let me ask you something. At what point does the succession plan take into place? You like
When he starts to play terribly, which he hasn't. Sure, he hasn't gotten it done in the playoffs. I can say that about Josh Allen. I can say that about Lamar Jackson. They're gonna move on from them because they can't win in the playoffs.
Hey Dan,
Oh, it makes sense.
Dan, you see this?
And look, Lamar's playoff record is one game better than Dak, but nobody wants to ever criticize Lamar Jackson. Why
we
is
do.
that?
We do.
Nobody criticizes him like that.
Yes,
Yeah, we
Yes,
do
we
up
do.
there.
Wait a
No,
minute.
I heard y'all did. I heard y'all do.
Yeah, we
And
do.
I'm
the
saying,
masses
you
do
realize-
not rip him.
Wait a minute.
The guys
no.
on ESPN don't do it.
I'm
We
saying,
do,
wait a
but they
minute.
don't.
I'm saying.
I've never heard Shady McCoy do it.
Wait. I'm
Mm-mm.
saying you do realize you talking to some Eagles fans.
I know that, and I don't mind y'all doing it.
Better than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
The one that lost to Jalen Hurts, the one he's a league MVP a couple of times, right?
Lamar is a bigger disappointment than Dak because he's a first-round pick. Dak's a fourth-round pick. If you look at Dak has elevated his career over where he was drafted. Lamar is the bigger bust because he can't get it done in the playoffs. He can't.
But he has the same number of playoff wins as you do.
He has one more win than Dak. So it's basically the same performance.
Wait, so
And he's a first-round pick, which means he looks worse because he should be doing better than Dak.
Look
That's
at
what
Eagle
I'm
Drew.
saying.
Look at Eagle Drew.
And the Ravens has had a better defense than the Cowboys over the years. Their defense was way better than the Cowboys. Check the rankings on that. That's all I'm saying.
how come when the Cowboys beat the same Raiders, it was praised from here to Egypt, but we do
Nobody dogs Josh Allen the same way. Another guy, another imposter. I don't care about what you do in the regular season. What have you done in the playoffs, Mr. Allen? Nothing. But everybody want to get on Dak. Dak is trash. Dak is this. That's just some hate, man. That's just some hate. Y'all need to spread that hate around.
Represent.
Hey, you don't have to
Marcus.
take this from Marcus. Ask Marcus what color he used on his high top fade.
Nah, my shit is real. I got gray in it. I got gray in my hair.
this year, but I
He's
smell
being undersized.
Yeah, but we
I don't know.
don't worry about
Rabbit
that.
is
Don't worry
MVP.
about that,
Okay.
Marcus. You still king. You still king, brother.
Ain't no way Dak up for
Fuck that.
MVP.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck that. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
fellas, salute, fellas.
You know what I mean? Fuck that, man. We don't care
Yankee
about
says
that
Jalen
bullshit.
contract.
It's not that I don't. It's not. This is. I don't hate Dak. Not at the slightest
know.
bit. I'm just saying it's been 10 years with Bromo, and it's been now 10
Yeah,
years.
but we
with
already
Dak.
know that, man. You ain't gotta repeat it to the Eagle fan. That's what they supposed to be doing. You
Yeah, I'm
supposed
about
to be
to
trying
say-
to combat it and go at their team now. Bring
Yeah,
up their flaws. Bring up Jalen Hurts' flaws. Because he is flawed.
yeah, you know what, man?
Well, I was saying.
Yeah, Lamar has been to 2 AFC championship games.
Yes, he has. That's
Yes,
what,
he
Yeah,
has.
but he ain't win, though.
Yeah, but he's been.
But he
But
been
he
there.
ain't win.
Yeah, but Dak ain't
But he
even
been there.
Yeah, but Lamar's a first-round pick. He's supposed to be better than Dak. He's a
And
first-round.
He
He
right.
is.
But he still saw them
He
lights
is.
and Dak didn't.
Yeah, and he's been an MVP of the league.
He saw
But that's
them
what makes
lights,
it worse when you've been an MVP and haven't gotten it done in the playoffs. Him
Yeah,
and Josh.
but
Dak is
damn
not even
right.
an MVP.
yes, but the return on investment from Lamar has been way better than the return on investment from Dak.
Not the playoffs, really. It's the same.
No, overall. When we talking
No,
overall,
but we talking playoffs. We ain't worried
Dak
about.
has been- But Dak has been in the league longer than Lamar.
No, but we just talking about success in the playoffs. We know Lamar overall is a better quarterback. Him and Josh. We know that.
So that's what I'm saying, though. If we're talking about success in the playoffs, again, the return on investment in Lamar has been better than the return on
No,
investment.
the return investment has been Dak Prescott because he's a fourth-round pick. How many fourth-round picks make it as a Pro Bowl quarterback? So they actually got more out of the investment than
Wait a minute.
the
You guys-
Ravens
wait,
did.
No, listen.
I mean,
You think
guys
about
made
it.
Dak Prescott, you guys made Dak Prescott the highest paid quarterback.
Yeah, but that's the market, though. It ain't got nothing to do with him being overpaid. If the market dictates you to make a certain amount of money, you're going to get the money.
So you telling me? So
Kirk Cousins was the highest paid. He ain't even starting right now
yeah, but that's because
because he was next in line.
Yeah, no, because he was, but that's good business too. Number one, but number two, you're not going to sit here and tell us that Jerry didn't have something to do with y'all overpaying for.
But how do you know, Jerry? How do you know Dak wanted the contract he offered originally? See, you always want to blame Jerry. Jerry does. It could have been the client saying, "No, I'm not ready to sign off on it." But right away, because you're an Eagle fan, you're gonna blame Dak. Jerry Jones for waiting too long. And that could be a possibility, but you can't say he waited on everybody's contract.
Let me tell you something.
That's all I'm saying.
Part of your problem is the Dallas Cowboys organization and fan base have an accountability issue. You guys don't not.
We do have accountability. I told you before, Dak don't do it in the playoff. I post that in the chat.
Yeah, that's you, but that's you a minority.
But I know what you're saying, the Cowboy fan base.
Yeah, you.
No, I got what you're saying, but a lot of the real ones know better. You know what I mean? We gonna keep it 100. The ones that's drinking that Kool-Aid, they ain't never gonna see the truth or even put it out there as the truth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We know what it is. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
But
I hear you rumbling, man.
defense is trash. Look at our secondary. Y'all secondary, bro, y'all secondary is way better than ours. Cooper DeJean is a really good young player, bro. He's really good. Quinyon Mitchell, we don't have nothing in our secondary that even compares to Quinyon Mitchell. Y'all know that. Come on, man.
Right.
We got trash back there. Then you got Trayvon Diggs. I don't know what the hell happened with him. Talking about he has a concussion. Nah, he on some other shit, bro.
Shout out to Jesse Monte.
Oh man.
And Bland too is another one. He's an imposter. Bland's not all that.
Oh gosh, Jesse.
Rumble, young man,
I
rumble.
told you.
Jesse in here.
I was looking for you. Marcus said it was here Sunday. Everybody was looking for you, Dan.
I'm so
Damn.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I was so disappointed that day.
Nah, Dan, it's all good. I'm just messing with you, bro. You know that.
I know. It's just I had to have a moment because after that game,
I already know.
We just letting Marcus have his way.
Yeah,
right
No,
now.
but look, I already know. I'm the voice, man. Don't worry about it, Dan. You take time off. I'll handle it like I did the other night. I handled it well. They know. I was there for y'all.
I
There's a
Yup.
lot. It wasn't just you, Dan, that didn't show. It was a lot of Cowboy fans that didn't show.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna get
was-
them one by one. One by one, I'm gonna get them. All of them.
Well, look, dog, but bust it.
Yeah.
I actually got to.
I know you got your targets.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
can run, but they can't hide. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. But
What was
look,
that
guys,
last? What was that
fellas,
last comment that Vinny said?
Vinny and his feelings, dog.
Vinny said about something about Dan getting late or something.
Vinny showed up though. Vinny
Yeah,
was
Dan
there.
probably gets laid more than all you guys.
Oh,
My man.
Hey,
But look, y'all,
Hey.
on the real, I gotta get ready to shut this down because I gotta take my son to school early in the morning.
hey, before we
Okay,
go,
okay.
hey, listen, before we go, I gotta share something with y'all, man. I gotta share something.
Uh-huh.
Today I went to see my grandson's high school game.
Really?
Yeah, man.
What,
Yeah.
basketball?
Yup.
How they
Yup.
do?
I felt so good and proud. They won,
First time
man.
you seen him play?
I know that's right.
No.
I know that's right.
He's on the high school team now. He was AAU before, Jersey City.
Right.
Right.
So Jersey City's a big program, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they were down there AAU, and they moved out of there a couple years ago. But he's in high school now, and I went to the first game of the year, man. It just started today, so they won the
What's your
game,
first time
man.
seeing him play though?
What's that?
Was this your first time seeing him play?
Yeah, at the high school level.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. That's cool, my brother.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
man.
Y'all was happy, bro. Me and my son was sitting
I know
together,
you was.
man. Y'all had a
shout
good
him out
time.
real quick, man. Shout him
That's
out. You
right.
got- you got
Yeah.
this-
Yeah.
Shout him out.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to Caden Blackman. He had a superb game, hit like 4 3-pointers, great defense. Yeah, he was all over the place, man. And I'm going to do a video on him later.
Good.
Yeah, I'm going to get one in. Make sure y'all check it out.
Hey, man. Look
But
at
that
you.
made my night.
Congratulations,
Yo,
brother.
Thanks,
Congratulations,
man. Appreciate
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Dan, you got some last words you want to throw out there, dog?
I just want to say this to my boy Marcus Blackman, bro. Come on, man. I have to come on here because I gotta accept defeat because I know that my Cowboys aren't gonna go anywhere this year, and next year I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Nah. We got a 1% chance, bro. I don't want to hear that. Until we're mathematically eliminated, have hope, Dan. Have hope, Dan.
1% out of 100. 1% out of 100.
Have hope, baby. Have
Hey,
hope.
man, listen, man.
Wow.
See, that's why they want Dak to sit. That's why they want him to sit, because they know.
All right,
Yeah.
so-
I'm
No,
still
I-
invited. I'm still
You
invited to the
know how I
barbecue.
feel
though.
about it.
Marcus,
Oh,
I
yeah,
said-
that ain't got nothing to do with it, but I'm still. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Hold on, Marcus, listen. My point for saying all that was I was saying sit Dak, put Dak in bubble wrap, okay? Because next year is going to be his best last chance. You know what I'm saying? Because you figure with who they're going to keep, who they're going to get rid of, and then who they're going to bring in terms of your draft picks and everything like that. You know, Dak will like you got Dak, then we're going to roll with him for next year. And I'm sure that he's going to end up they're going to start talking about the Dallas Cowboys as preseason front runners for the Super Bowl, that type of shit. And so you look at where Dak is, and I'm like, okay, that's it. Because one more year after that contract becomes a hindrance. And that's the part that's why I said it's his best last chance. I thought he was fucking frozen. Shit, the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, fellas. You want to give us your last words?
Oh, man, I'm on here a lot, man. They already heard me, man. I'm going to say good night. I'm going to say, Leo, have a good evening.
Yes, sir.
Thank,
yes, sir.
thank you and your family and your team for having me on once again. I definitely enjoy it. Brother Dan, you have a great night as well, man. I knew you was going to catch some heat from Marcus, man, but it's all in fun, brother. It's all in fun, brother. You know what I mean? I like seeing teams. I like seeing fans represent their team like that, man.
For sure.
That make it fun, man. That make it fun, man.
That's why I like it. That's why
you know
I
what I
like it.
mean?
I love
So
what
I'll just say, everybody have a good night. Leo, be safe taking your
All
son to
right, y'all.
school,
I
my
will
brother.
see
And I'll
y'all
see
next time
y'all.
on the bird section. All right.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
peace.